I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Return.
What was that crap? Your shoulders aren't even blue.
Kicked off the team.
Yeah, let's make sure we get the mogs going properly here, okay?
Yeah, I'm a blue drag.
The most important
Oh,
thing.
dude, you doing
I'm gonna
blue
have-
mog, red
yeah.
mog?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What Mog do I need to have for this fiasco?
Hang on. You are gonna be. Wait. You're melee. Oh, that might not be good. Can you just spec Ellie for a few pulls for me?
I mean, I can.
I don't know.
Just
Like Monopoly money is a pet form of payment.
Oh, you no,
What the
no,
hell,
we're
dude?
okay. We're fine. We're fine. Fine. I'm just gonna have to tell Marsh to play red side for a couple of pulls. You're fine.
Okay.
Wait, not Marsh. Who's gonna play red side for a couple of pulls? One of the evokers is gonna play red side for a couple of pulls. That's fine. Just until Carmine gets here. But you, Shrambe, you will be on blue side.
Okay.
Well, Dalaran, you have more red in your Mog than Blighty does, so you're voluntold to go to red side for a few pulls.
Damn.
Amen.
So Dalaran, in the picture in the thread, I need you to take the shaman spot in the middle, please, for just until Carmine gets here. And then Blighty, you'll be the blue evoker the whole time.
Ground's fallen. He's not even here. Never mind.
You know, same. Okay, yeah, I agree. That's more yellow than red, but it's still more red than Blighty's blue.
I think I changed that right before I zoned in.
Oh, Shrambe, you also can't do this on WoW Classic, just so you know.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Just making sure.
There's more to
Nubarak,
this boss
yes.
than just
A
dispel.
Nubarash, no.
Alright, who's getting PI for this fight?
Good question, actually.
I heard Havoc is amazing at this fight.
Give it to Topes.
No, I'm just I'm joking.
Pump those lightning bolts. Let's go.
Say
It's-
that. It happens in keys way too often that I can imagine.
Who has we just need to ask the question, like, who has the best like burst on the damage amp? Because we'll save the PI for the 45-second damage amp for sure. Just who has the best damage there, and why is it me?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Probably just do a pull without it, and then whoever does the most damage gets it.
Listen, you got that ring. You better fucking use it. That's all I'm saying.
What ring?
Didn't you get the ring for this boss that you're gonna switch to the Unholy
No,
board?
this boss I was never gonna play Unholy. This fight's terrible for Unholy.
Oh.
It was the
Queen.
the conversation
Queen, right?
was
Yeah.
the conversation was I will only play Unholy on Kaibeza. I will only play Frost at Silken Court, and Queen is undecided. That was the way the conversation went.
Doesn't matter anymore. Fuck it.
No, it doesn't. This fight is so unbelievably bad for Unholy, though.
It's the only class I beat. Only spec I beat.
Oh yeah, Havoc's in the gutter on this fight, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
our burst is longer than the damage amp.
Burn window.
And we have a
Yeah.
lot of issues with this fight, and it's 2-target cleave, and we suck at that.
I'm kind of disappointed that the mop doesn't have flail mechanics.
The what?
There's the Bilge Rat's swabbing mop. I just linked it in raid. It does not have flail mechanics, and I'm disappointed.
I see. Carmine's on his way. Strombay's filling in for him in the meantime. Ooh, missing. 2 more.
Chill.
Chill.
I've never
Chill's
gotten
on
an
my-
invite. I'm so scared of
But AFK. Raz.
It's missing. Yeah.
How did you not get an invite? Chill just
Okay.
DM me. He'll be here in a second. Okay, we're good then. Chill will be here in a second. Perfect.
Leth, can you pin the combinations? Who's my partner for webs?
Oh yes, I can. Just a second. I
think it's
I'm gonna-
Chill, but I don't remember.
I'm gonna delete the picture that went with it because the picture's now out of date. I was gonna ping everybody again because it's changed. Actually, I'm gonna edit the original one. That's the better idea, isn't it? So it's Raz and Nick. It's Fallen and Chill. It's Tubbs and Alcade. There. That should now be in the pins. It is. And just for repetition's sake, until Carmine gets here, he said he'd be about 15-20 minutes late, so Strombay's filling in until then. Until Strombay's messaging me when you're online. I'm not going to keep checking my friends list repetitively.
I'm logging in right now.
All good. Just message me. So Dalaran is going to take the shaman spot in the middle red group. Blighty will be the blue evoker always. Whenever Carmine gets here, he'll take his red shaman spot back, and Dalaran will go back to just the main blue group.
Nick, is something bleeding over from your mic intentionally?
Nick's watching the video for the first time right now, probably.
I'm
Hell
watching
yeah.
an infomercial.
Nice
Don't worry
blocking
about
it
what
at
I'm
3
saying.
times speed.
Gotta learn it, you know? I don't remember this stuff. Gotta watch it again.
Do you have like specific points that the red range players in the middle should stand on to make sure we're not within however many yards of each other?
You're just going to be like loosely spread. It's not an exact point because all you have to do is just be loosely spread enough that you soak your own web immediately, and then
You don't toxic splash the other person.
exactly.
Oh, but if the web is over them, will they get the other half of it? Like, I don't know if them soaking their own web while in my web would connect us or not.
If you're spaced enough for the toxic splash, you're spaced enough to self-break your web.
Okay.
Or at least that's what the video said, so I haven't pulled this yet. So
Everyone, bank is down. Grab a Vantage rune, everybody. Take the rank 2s, please. Until they're gone, and then tank rank 3s.
Make sure you don't click the wrong boss, otherwise you're gonna get damage amp and versatility on the wrong one.
Can you imagine?
that would be so shitty.
You only get added versatility for one.
That would be incredible.
That would be wild, actually.
I gotta read that article. Ione has a Costas. Was interviewed for about the weak auras and raid mechanics.
It's a nothing burger.
Is it? He's talked about it before. I mean, he talked about the same thing prior to the War Within too.
Like he was saying
Like,
something.
they
along
know
the
it's a
lines of-
problem, basically.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's how they implement it. Like it. If they keep making Brood Twister fights, we're gonna need weak auras. That's the way it
Well,
works.
yeah, but then they're like, but if they keep making the weak auras, then we have to make the Brood Twisters. It's like, well, wait a minute, like,
No, no.
chicken or the egg. Like, you knock your shit off, and then like everything else
Yeah.
will follow.
The thing is, I like they could just bait, like they can have a fight like that, but like they have if they can like put in stuff like in the game themselves that help you out. That would just be like
They said that.
Yeah.
But then they make the abilities go off so fast that there's no human group that could ever compute that and make that move.
You need the weak aura to tell you immediately what to do. Otherwise, within a few seconds, you're going to die. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Straight up, just different colored eggs, and when you get the mechanic, it's just a different color. If you have a blue circle on you, you go to the blue egg. If you have green, you go to the green
the
egg.
only problem with that is then they've decided the order. If we're talking Brood Twister, all you need to do with Brood Twister is still give 8 people markers, but take the number of eggs in each zone from 12 to like 18, and then you reduce the ad's health by a tiny bit so it's not insanely insane. And make it only 1 egg is needed to break. You can break as many as 8. You can break as few as you can do, like what, 8, then 2 if you wanted to. Like in each zone, like you'll find the way to balance it for your own group. It's way better. And then you can mark each egg you're gonna do. The game can mark each player. Easy.
Yeah, I just would love it if every raid fight was you just standing there and pumping. That's all I want. No movement, no chat. It's just nothing but damage and healing checks all the time. That's all I want.
So, I mean, classic.
yeah, basically. Dang it, why am I not raiding WoW Classic? Oh, BRB.
I want the only boss mechanic to be dispels.
Yeah,
We
Dispels and mana management. Oh my god, never mind. That'd be so boring.
Can you
Okay,
trade
just get a Shadow
the
Priest, it'll be
flasks?
What?
Can you trade the flasks?
Yeah,
I don't think
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. Let's
Someone
see.
grab me 2
You can.
of the chaos one.
Yeah, you can trade them. Well, you can only
Anybody
carry
needs-
one.
If anyone needs tempered potions, by the way, there's
Thank
like
you. That's good enough. I need 1.
3,000 of them in the guild bank. Grab a stack of 50. I don't want you to not have any.
I put a photo of my POV for those flasks.
I might have accidentally taken 3 flasks. I have 2 hours on my current flask, and I have 1 in my inventory. So if somebody is short 1, I might have taken 3.
You
Well, no,
can't
you can't.
drink more than 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can stack them, right? Isn't that an hour each?
Yeah.
You
Well,
grab one, use it. Grab one, use it.
That's what I
basically.
usually do. But now I'm at 2 hours of the buff, and I have 1 in my inventory. So I think I just accidentally grabbed 3.
Our
Alright.
ran to his head after Thursday or Monday night.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
good.
still had my flask from yesterday.
You know,
Oh,
in
The
Arcano,
show on
that's
the
why.
road.
That might have been what happened.
Okay. Before we start, I would like me to put the right marker down. Which one's which? That one's that. That one's that. Okay. I would like blue gang, red gang.
I didn't set my mug. That's what I was forgetting to do.
Can you blend
Low-key,
the bosses?
What's that?
Oh, just the whatever the area works.
I respect the effort, Loki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick's playing both sides.
Wait, let me find a set here.
Alright, Mogger is down.
Dowrin, you did not need to do a transmog. You needed to go to the barbershop, dude. Why do we have a bluey over here?
He is doing a good thing and being good to us because Carmine's late. And thank you, Dalrin.
I take
Everyone
back,
point and laugh.
Can we put a
everything I
costume
said.
on him? Is that a possible thing?
I take back
What?
everything I said.
Who can
Red
make him a
costume.
chicken?
Okay, note is pushed. It's mainly healing cooldowns. Knowles, let me know if those A-bomb limb timings don't work for you. It's just for the ads. Marsh, do you have Ursul's talented? If you don't, please grab it. Throw one of those on top of the ads every time.
I don't think I'm in. I don't have any healing cooldowns.
No, because you weren't going to be in initially, and I'm just going to add yours during the night when we see where we need them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm gonna pop them all.
Now you're just gonna
immediately
kinda
on every
do what you
pull,
wanna
so
do.
I higher than everybody for our 30-second pulls.
green light to pad on the healing meters.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's literally all I care about.
and we'll work out timings.
Given my performance, you would think I would care more because it's not looking too good.
Well, if I don't need chains, right?
I don't think so. I think the ads will be fine with me and Knowles and Marsh. I don't think so. If they become a problem, maybe you switch to it, but I don't think they will be a problem.
Who did we end up deciding on the PI?
Me for now, and then I'll look at logs after a few pulls.
Okay.
Just do it on the damage amp. I'll look at logs after a few pulls and
So
change.
we save cooldowns for like first lab break, right?
First charge happens in 45 seconds, so anything less than 45, send it, and anything longer, keep it.
Next one's like at 3 minutes, right?
What's that?
Next one's at like 3 minutes or something.
The second one is... Where's my sheet?
It's 3 minutes.
Second charge... It's not 3 minutes, it's not that far away. Second charge is at 1:44, so a minute later.
You lost the first one? The first damage amp?
No, you lost the first damage amp in P2.
Oh, yeah, first spell.
It's around 3.5 minutes in. Yeah. The video talks about holding DPS in the intermission. We're gonna just see how that goes for now. We may end up doing it, we may not. For now, let's just worry about getting the intermission. The only other thing I'm gonna say before we start is just the reminder of the most important thing, especially early in Prague, is that you survive. I am not going to be looking at damage meters tonight. Yes, you still have to do some amount of damage. If you're doing less damage than the tanks, we're going to have a conversation about that. But, the most important thing is that you survive. Be consistent in your movement. This fight is such a scripted pattern that once you pick a way that you move around this fight, try and stick to it as much as possible over the next, honestly, couple hundred pulls. It's going to be really important that the people on your team know where you're going to go, know which orbs you're going to soak. Okay? All makes sense? Everyone is ready? Let's give it a shot.
Hold on.
We one-shot this boss, I will buy somebody a car for Christmas.
Bro, that means you. You're gonna buy yourself a car.
Hey, I am somebody on this team, am I not?
Yeah.
Chill, you're red.
I'm good.
Chill, you and I are partners.
You're in the middle edge, like you're right there.
How close can we get with the Mind Soothe?
Good question. I was about to ask how close we can get in general, because the closer we can start, the better.
You can get it.
Should be able to go right up to
it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like on the edge of the hitbox, and I'm...
That is terrifying.
Mind Soothe's coming off in 5 seconds, though.
Oh, it gets real.
5,
No problem.
4,
All right.
3.
Let's give it a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rage on
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Red get here. Over here, in the middle of the arena.
Break that. So okay, we're good.
Halo in
Red
8.
needs to move behind boss now.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Not yet.
Spread. And we're already very messed up here.
Frontal.
You guys need to be moving and soaking those orbs right now.
Rotate, clockwise.
We're already very, very, very wrong. Okay.
Probably just wipe.
Oh, big time. We're very, very dead here. Okay.
You almost had it, guys.
No one gets a car.
Let's get a car out of this.
I'm slightly concerned that people have not watched the video now. Because that was not good. I definitely murdered somebody by running on top of them trying to soak orbs. But...
Yeah, so Lothrock, Chill, and me, we need to all be spreading, like, right before webs, like 1, 2, 3.
No.
To bait
That
the
is
webs?
No. Yes, but no. You need to be over here, behind this boss.
And the other bot. Well, we had to bring a new brush.
A new brush will come over eventually, but as soon as you... Okay. The blue team needs to start on this back wall. We need to start over here. We need to bait this frontal. Over here. Is
Chill,
this
can I
mine?
get
How
food,
close
please?
can I get to this? I'm gonna see how close I can get. You don't even really need Mind Soothe. To be honest,
Divine
you don't really
Hand
need it. Because I just got like inner hitbox before I
Infuse
pulled.
Wooly in 5.
That's the way it was on
Brimful.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You really don't need. Okay. Anyway, Guild Repair's wrong. It's fine.
Halo in 8.
Detonation.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Okay. Blue team needs to start behind the boss so that we can bait that frontal. You run through the boss, and the red people who are doing webs run in behind us. That's how it works. The six red amigos. I'm gonna get rid of these markers.
So red is starting like over there behind the boss.
No, red is just starting on a Nubarash. Blue is starting
just, like,
behind this boss.
Gotta get their buff first, and then they can.
Red, so blue comes over to where I am now. Everyone from blue, come over here. This is where blue team is going to start every single pull. Is back here. We're baiting the frontal from a Nubarash. As soon as that frontal goes off, we run towards the middle of the room, through the boss. At that same time, the 6 red web people are going to take our spot back here. They're going to spread out into their pairs. They're going to keep their webs, and then everyone's going to rotate clockwise around the boss to soak all the orbs. There's going to be 3 people of each color in the middle. The red 3 ranged are going to soak their own orbs, and the blue 3, or soak their own webs, excuse me, and the blue 3 are going to soak their orbs, and vice versa. The red will soak their orbs.
Is there any chance of us baiting a cleave towards the middle with the red people in the middle?
That's why we're all starting over here. The Anubarash frontals will always target a blue player.
Right, but doesn't TAC do that too?
Not till
not right
later.
away.
Okay.
Not right away.
Gotcha.
Not till after the first webs. Yeah,
Alright,
it's not until
let's give
after
it a
the
shot.
first webs.
Give it a shot.
Oh, we don't have. Oh.
5.
Nervos, do you still need the
3,
12-second?
2, 1.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Divine Him in 8.
Rage on me.
Blue team waiting
Infuse
for the
Wooly in
frontal.
5.
Brimful.
Run through now. Red webs take our spot.
Halo in 8.
Everyone spread out.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread, spread, spread. Now rotate. And you're soaking orbs.
Brimful.
Soak orbs, soak orbs. Still one red one back here.
Charging.
We need a movement speed or
Stretch
something.
webs across. We missed one, I think.
So
We just need to be faster on the red side.
Yep.
Okay, I think red webs need to spread out because I'm not getting linked to anybody right now.
Yeah, you need to be spread out front. I can put down markers. That will probably help for orbitals. I'll put down markers for you guys.
I don't know who Chill was linked to, but
Learn Arc, that is very wrong now.
You know what? Hats off to whoever I did get linked to, though, because they didn't just break it.
Yeah, I got linked to somebody, but I accidentally was not in the right web spot, but I did.
I ran into your stubs just so he had one.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the 3 red players in range are going to take like these 3 markers approximately. I don't know if the spacing is perfect there, but that's approximately where you're going to be. You are going to stand in it. You just let it hit you. I know that's counterintuitive. Let it hit you so that it pops. Okay? We don't want those webs to still be in the middle. The 3 red pairs are going to go one of you here, one of you here, and one of you here. Okay? So green will be Tubbs, you'll be standing right on green. Chill will be right on Star. and Nick, you'll be right on purple. Okay, and then your melee partner will be right in front of you. You guys will get the webs. You'll then hold on to the webs while you rotate. Make sure you don't use crazy movement abilities. Mainly just the demon hunters and mage need to watch that with like Fell Rush and Blinks and whatnot, or Vengeful Retreat or whatever it's called. Just don't break your webs, and then you're going to stretch across for the charge. The charge should always come from like the door to green-ish is approximately where the charge will be pretty well every time. The range player needs to go to the far side every time. Okay?
We are rotating to the right, correct?
We are rotating to the right. Yeah, I guess that... did I say clockwise earlier? It should be counterclockwise. Yeah. Bluto, I ran into you on that pull. You need to move faster than you did. As soon as you see... As soon as Venomous Rain happens... As soon as your orb drops, everyone rotates immediately.
Yeah, I was just the furthest to the right, and you caught me.
Yep. I was the first one to go through, and you were the last one to leave, and we killed each other.
Left.
Yeah, it was tragic.
So the 3 red markers that you've got in the middle.
Yep.
We had the blue 3 that were like over here. I'm kind of jumping, whatever.
Yeah.
We're going counterclockwise? Or are we also going clockwise? Because there was a wall of blue players.
You guys should go counterclockwise. So the blue players that are like here.
Go around the outside and we kind of come back around this way, right?
Yeah, the blue players that are here need to be as close as they can be without stacking on each other, so that the 6 of you that are in the middle of range, the 3 red and 3 blue, have room to move around each other. Let me know if these markers, if you can go further away, because I would like to know what max range is, because that would be helpful.
I'll play with it, but yeah, like we had a wall of blue this time. So
Yeah. That's gonna happen.
Oh, divine him in 8.
Okay.
Rage on
Infuse Willy in 5.
I missed it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just die. It's all good. That's all good.
Also, for these marks in the middle, can I reserve the red one because I need to be in range of Divine Him?
Yes, you absolutely can. The 3 of you should determine who's going to.
All right, I call red.
Carmine's going to take one of them.
I can reach both of them
when he's here. Yeah. So Nurgle, if you're the furthest, that would make sense. Dowron is short range right now, so he can take Skull. We'll give Skull to Carmine when he gets here.
And I had a question about where I'm standing during all this. I know you put me right between both of them so I can hit both. When can I go to that position?
Right, as soon as the frontal's over, you can run to your spot kind of right here. Just be to the right of green. And then as soon as Venomous Rain happens, you gotta get on your horse and get out of there.
I'll just throw a big leap to the side and get out of there fast.
Yeah.
So is that group of red people in the back here going around the outside of the blue guys going through?
Group of the red people.
Look at me now. So we're here. The plan is for us to go back through this way as red, and then as the blues, you'll drop yours here and then go this way. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep. That's
like a big yin
You're
yang
parting
kind
the
of
Red
circle.
Sea.
Do what?
You're parting the Red Sea.
Yeah.
It's more important for the 3 blue guys ranged who are here to soak those red orbs than it is for the red guys who are there to soak the blue ones, because the blue ones are all going to be together, and the red guys coming around the side can get a whole bunch of them. Like, you don't die after, 4 now? You die after 5?
5, yeah.
So you can easily, I think you should plan, keep looking until you've hit 3, right? And then if you have to take one more, you still can. Look for orbs until you can hit 3, right? That should be your goal.
Get an AI, please.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Much better job baiting the frontal that time. Try blue team stay as close to the wall as you can to bait it as close to the wall as possible, so we have less distance to run.
We don't have to loosely spread until we're on the other side of the frontal, right?
4,
Correct.
3, 2.
Divine him
Rage
in
on
8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Grunfo.
Running through, loosely spread now. Red coming around the back.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Line on you.
Everyone rotating.
I dropped my orb in the wrong spot.
Need to go on the inside first.
Too far away.
Stretching webs across now.
Charging. Move. Spread.
Okay, and dropping this and rotating it counterclockwise again. Rotate to your right, soak up all the orbs.
Frontal.
Soak up all the orbs. And you're moving to Skyne Spinner. Obviously there's no tanks right now, so it's a little bit messier, but much better. Good job, web guys. All three of you got it.
Spread.
Halo in
Much
8.
better on that. We just got to be
Infuse
a little
Wooly
bit
in
cleaner
5.
on positioning after that. Make sure we don't get in each other's way.
I got killed by touch of death. Was that touching somebody, or was that picking up too many orbs?
That's
I believe that's
touching
too many
someone of the
orbs.
wrong- Oh.
No, betrayal is touching someone of the wrong color.
Betrayal.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I-
jumped on top of you, falling, and
It
killed
told
you.
me I was at 3. Like I thought it said 3. Huh. Alright, interesting.
Yeah, there's definitely some weak or clutter on my
I
screen
mean, I was
right now that I would
counting
like to clean
myself
up.
too. I was like the last person to pick up any, so I was pretty sure I didn't. But as soon as I got yeeted, I was like, oh shoot.
So the note has me hemming at 10 seconds, and I'm wondering why I'm doing that.
There's no damage.
Yeah.
There's no damage for like a while.
I'm 94% sure it's just because I wanted it at a certain point later and I could fit one in. So if there's no point, don't do it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I just wanted it at the later. At
Okay,
3:10.
I'll skip it.
Yeah.
We definitely need healing though during the webs. I was like
Yeah, that was
20%.
that was a lot of damage. We're all everybody's gonna get like a lot of lack of heals probably until we all realize what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, and the web debuff hits pretty hard, so anyone who's staying attached, if you could pop a defensive, that'd be good.
Alright. All of the ranged in the middle. We need to make an agreement here. Because we're doing two different things. Are we going clockwise or counterclockwise in the middle? And I'm just talking about the 3 blue and
You
the
should be
3
going
red that are in the middle.
counterclockwise.
Okay, you guys are going counterclockwise. The rest of the raid is going counterclockwise.
Everyone should be going counterclockwise.
Okay, that's not what's happening. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Is everybody going to go counterclockwise? That means rotating to your right around this room. Is that what we're all doing?
I'm gonna stay fluid, Nurgle, because I don't like your attitude.
No, I don't care what we decide to do. I just want to decide to do something.
Well,
Yeah, I was trying to go counterclockwise, but then you were like running right at me.
I know, but like we just said that we were going to go the other way, so that's fine. If we're all going counterclockwise, we're all going counterclockwise. That's fine.
but if blue
Everyone
is
should go
here
counterclockwise.
and red ranged are running from here to here, won't we run it through them?
So that's what happened on the first pull, and that's what I was trying to get Leth to get some clarification about.
So
But
shouldn't we go counter?
We tried to go. No, we should go clockwise. We were trying to go counter. We ran into a wall of blue, like right
Oh,
here.
yes, sorry. I'm backwards.
So
I
we
think-
want to go clockwise if we're going to do something different. But if we're not, then that's fine. The video said that the middle group was going to go opposite of what the other group was doing. But if we want to do whatever we want to do, that's fine, just as long as we're all on the same page.
I'm fine with that
Probably
if we can agree to it. Like that's as long as it works, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, I think
The other
clockwise
thing-
makes the most sense.
That's fine.
I mean, the other thing is like is it the center that we're talking about?
Yes, it's just the 3 blue and the 3 red in the middle. We
I
drop
think-
our webs, we drop the thing, and then we just go whatever direction.
I mean, I think the big thing would be like once you drop your webs, like maybe you guys play like dead center, and then the blue like come in front of you, so you can then come over with the red team.
Just a simple thing. You could just don't say counterclockwise, don't say clockwise. If red's far, blue's close, blue goes in the center. If red's close, blue's far, red goes to the center. So if you're for that specific one, red is on the wall and blue's in the middle. So the blue outside 3 should go through the middle. just so you're not split. We're splitting the red or we're splitting the blue, and all blue stays together, or all red stays together.
Yeah, that makes sense because Raz is saying if blue is close here, and then blue is like over here, it doesn't make sense to. It makes sense to keep them closer to each other, right? So
we don't want like blue, red. We just want blue, red, blue, or red, blue, red.
That does make sense.
We want to limit how often you split up.
Yeah. I use 6 in ranged. I mean, you guys are the ones seeing it, so whatever makes the most sense to the 6 of you, do that.
We're gonna have to explain all this again now that Carmen's here.
I'll see the fight.
You have a specific job, though.
Okay.
I do not have a target.
We probably should just chain pulls.
Yeah, we will.
Practice.
We will definitely chain pulls.
Just remember that, like, blue team coming in after the or like at the damage amp, there are going to be red people in melee. So just be
I'll keep a closer eye on it, but I'm pretty sure for the damage amp, the blue team needs to be on this side and the red team needs to be on that side. I'm pretty sure. So Carmine, your spot at the start of this fight, after you get your buff from Anubarash, is going to be Skull. You are going to drop the web there and soak it by yourself. Just let it hit you, and then you're going to rotate. Which way, Nurgle?
Okay. Are you moving?
Which way?
Which way?
No. Which way are you rotating?
Like,
what
I'm
was your
asking
conclusion?
No, I'm asking you because you put him on Skull instead of Moon, which I thought he was. Is that not what that?
I thought you were on Moon.
No, I've been on Skull the whole time.
I'm sorry. I thought you were on Moon. I apologize.
Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go counterclockwise like everybody else.
Counterclockwise. So sorry, Carmine. You're on Moon. I'm sorry. I thought Nurgle took Moon. My bad. And then you rotate counterclockwise. You just have to soak your own web. Use it offensive because the dot will hurt.
Just stand there and eat it.
Hey, can Skull X and Moon be a lot closer together, just so the blue guys rotating those markers don't have to spread out so much?
I cannot see that to answer that. That would be up to them.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if that matters. That looks
short
pretty
answer
spread
no.
to me, but I don't know.
The Skull and Moon are good. Red's a little far, but the toxic explosion goes around us pretty decent. So, like, we could probably get like maybe this close. That's about it.
I mean, we can shift it to be more like this. That's better. We can do any configuration you want as long as they don't overlap.
Let's pull it. Show Carmine what we're doing, then pull it again after that, and then pull it again after that, and then pull it again after that.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing after that?
And after that, Tubbs.
After that, we're probably gonna be still pulling it more.
Then it's a kill.
Okay. At this point, it's like we'll practice like to first web break, right, or to first, charge. Boom. Once we get that down, okay, this is next. It's we're gonna have to microdose this thing.
It is that kind of fight. Yep.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
You're gonna make progression in terms of time, not percent.
Yeah, I didn't even watch past the first charge because I figured we'll be there all night. So let's just do that, dude.
This guy, no faith.
Prove me wrong. Let's see intermission, baby.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Frontal coming. 2, 1 now.
Oh shit.
Blue runs through.
Yeah, you gotta get your buff right away, bud.
Where do I get the buff?
Halo in 8.
You gotta stand under a Nubarash.
Infuse Wooly
Spread
in
out.
5.
Everyone rotate.
Yeah, counterclockwise makes no sense. We have to go clockwise.
Okay, no, it's fine. Do that. Absolutely do that then.
I think it does, but we have to like.
Charging.
I think the answer is red. The red in the middle just don't soak orbs. Like they just don't. I mean, I don't see how I can get to the orb without killing everybody in the raid. I have a wall of blue coming at me from the left, if that makes sense.
You don't need to. I've worked it up like
If
4.
that's the answer, then I think that's what the problem that we're having with the range is. We're assuming that we're trying to soak the other ranges from the middle, and I think that's where the fucking cross traffic's just getting too bad and people are dying. So like in Triton's case, like just swing way out right to the right, if that makes sense.
Well, won't I have to run like half a mile to do that rather than a lot shorter if we go the other way?
Through the boss, you go around through the boss a little bit.
you don't feel right. Just see, you start here, walk backwards. Like,
Well, see, that's
walk backwards.
clockwise though. This is what they're telling me not to do.
That's what I am saying, which Tubbs said
Brad?
it made sense. Was don't
I love you.
think of clockwise or counterclockwise.
Flat out, you're not here. You're like, why does it matter what you think about this? Like, honestly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not.
We're just problem solving. It's all good. Just
I'm
problem
problem
solving.
solving.
Yeah.
Is-
that's all.
Do you want to split the raid in two multiple times, or do you want
no.
one group always staying closer
I'm
together?
on your side, dude. I'm just saying to go around to where the other red people are. Like
Yeah,
what
I
Left was
think-
saying.
No, I think I had a misunderstanding in this. So I think everybody's right in what they're trying to say, and we just need to like actually kind of demonstrate how it goes. So basically, like, let's just use X as the example, right? So Triton, you're on X. So you're going to drop your web there, and your rotation is basically going to be, you're going to follow, like, go outside of all these markers. Like, can you just mind soothe this for a second for me? All right, so you're gonna drop your web here, and you're gonna basically, your rotation's just gonna be like this. You're gonna go. This is counterclockwise, right?
No, that's clockwise.
That's clockwise.
That's clockwise. So you're gonna go clockwise, okay? This is the problem when I start talking clockwise, counterclockwise. I have no idea which one's which. Go me. So you're gonna be on X. You're gonna rotate clockwise all the way around the back. At the same time, while you're doing this, the other red guys are coming around here, and you're gonna meet them, like here.
Okay, yeah. See, that makes way more sense to me than me going the other
And
way.
the blue ranged are going to go from circle to your marks and meet up with the other blue players over near green. Does that make more sense?
That keeps the blues close to each other. That's what Raz was saying. Is like we were having this issue here where blue and red were.
It's my fault. It's my fault at the beginning.
The ranged are now going clockwise. The three ranged in the middle for blue and red are going clockwise.
Yes.
That's to your left, or whatever you want to call it, for this movement.
It's mainly the three red ranged that go clockwise. The blue ranged just kind of going across and then meeting up with the rest of the blue. That's kind of what's happening.
Think of it like an infinity sign, kind of.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like an 8.
Theoretically, we could just send Marsh over there to soak those 3 orbs by himself and then meet up with everybody else. Like, theoretically, that possibility exists. I don't know that you need 3 blue ranged anymore. With the nerfs.
So, I got a question. So when Fallen is taking the boss here, and I have the big bug, or not, and I have the big bug, can I tank it like towards the middle so I can grab ads, or do I need to tank it on the backside, like back here, and just walk through and grab it?
You bring him over right after the frontal. Let me just check.
I mean,
here.
so we taunt swap after the frontal. So I'm usually around here when we drop. And then I'll shift around, when we rotate to grab the other orbs or whatever. But then can I like kind of taunt them where I'm standing, so I can?
You won't be able to stand there because by then the blue team's going to be back where we're starting over here. We're going to be back over here because we will have soaked all the orbs. You're going to end up back over here. You know what I mean?
I feel like my grabby ads has been a waste. Like I haven't been, like I'm so far from all the ads that it don't touch nothing.
We need to be pushing those in, to be fair.
Yeah, range need to push them in. I might have it assigned. It might be the timing might be off. Like it should be.
Like there was one.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting for
over
them to
by
pop
the door
up.
over here.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to do it like a couple seconds after they pop up, so because like they take so much less damage when they spawn, right? Like we want them to run around for a second and then get them gripped in.
Yeah, you just want to pin them under the boss for as long as possible.
Yeah, and then like once we start gripping them in, once they're actually taking some amount of damage, then Marsh throws an Ursol's on top of it, and then they can't go anywhere.
If I'm coming back to green, I'm gonna be nowhere near the ads.
You just have to throw the Ursol's on the boss.
Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be able to typhoon them though.
That's fine.
But there's other people that can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's give it another go. Let's talk through one thing at a time. Let's make sure we are. Let's just get to the first, mechanic overlap without killing each other, and make sure you get your buffs.
And Carmine, you know that, right? We have to run into like melee range of this guy, and then you back out to your spot.
Yeah, I just learned.
Yeah, just dive in right away.
Okay.
Next time, watch the video.
No.
Yes.
This is
The guy who does more like M+ research than anybody else doesn't want to research raid.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna see it. Oh, that doesn't work either. You said to get the buff on a new
Halo
branch?
in 8.
Yes.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
You have to be in there instantly. Spread. Rotate.
Scramble.
Okay, web's coming.
Charging. Move.
To be in there.
I died. We have no webs.
How did you two betray each other 5 seconds in?
I'm learning that if he onks it and touches anyone, it kills them.
No, but he and Nurgle killed each other before that, and they're both supposed to be red, and I don't understand that.
I don't either. I was in the thing, got the mark of rage, and then just died.
So in a red circle is how you get it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
You
what
have to
I
be
tried.
there.
You have to go in quick.
You have to be there before second's over.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at my
Just-
death log. It says mark of rage, death.
Yeah, his doesn't, so I'm wondering if he didn't get it, and then you touched him and you both died.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you have to be in there before the circle goes out?
Before you cast anything, run in that
okay.
circle.
Don't look at his casting bar as that's when you have time to get in. Like, just get in right away. Stay there until you have a red circle around you. Then you're safe to get back out.
Got it.
Yeah. All you really have to do, Carmine, is touch the circle. Just run up, run inside of it, you'll get a red circle, you're good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Scramble.
Baiting frontal. Move through. Web groups rotate around.
Halo in 8.
Everyone else get ready to spread.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread now. Rotate.
Frontal.
Watch frontal.
We'll wipe after this.
Raz, what happened?
Charging.
So when the web bomb goes out, you just can't move. It's gonna drop on you, and it will like pop right when it lands on you.
Nick, you can't move until after the acid drops. Just stay where you are until then.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a white circle around you, like a white swirly, and you have to. As soon as that appears, you stop moving, and then I walk into yours, and so it's gonna land on you, pop, and then I'm gonna be in it, and then it's gonna immediately put a link between us.
Okay. Okay. I thought I did that, but I guess I did. Yeah, I think I might have
Just don't
moved.
move until after Venomous Rain drops.
I don't
Until
know
you
if
drop
any
your
of
orb,
the-
and then you can move.
I don't know if any of the shamans are running it, but if we could get a wind rush for the first set, like when we're running across after the first frontal to drop those web bombs, it might help out a little bit. Because I think we're still ending up a little bit clumped, but it's like
Because I am using it. I'm using it like right here, like right after we get or kind of right before the frontal, so you guys can get to these spots.
Yeah,
quickly.
I don't know if you want to drop it like almost on the green marker.
Okay,
Just to
I
make
can do
sure
that.
that those people are like. I'm
Yeah,
making
I
it
can do
fine
that.
to yellow, but I don't know who's going to purple.
Okay, so that's
And-
me. I honestly, so I can, because like I'm really using my globals for gust of wind and like I guess I could, but if you don't need it, I don't need it. So
Yeah, I'm just making sure that everybody is making it to where they need to, because
Yeah.
it still feels like we're a little clumped right now.
I might be able to move purple closer as well.
So
purple might be able to be closer
I should be.
than it is. I'll move it a touch closer. We'll see.
Yeah, it should be fine, but I figured just having the movement speed there for now.
Throw
will
Windrush
allow-
on green. That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, I'll move it a little bit. No problem.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Frontal.
Frontal.
Run through. Red group runs around. Web
Halo in
bomb's
8.
coming. Stay still, red.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rain now. Spread out for this. Everyone rotate. Watch the next frontal.
Frontal.
Right. Burrow coming. Spread the webs across.
Charging. Move.
Do not kill each other here.
I think Alcade and I accidentally broke ours.
Lost somebody.
So you don't need to be outside that orange, like dash marker, right? Like if I'm kind of in that orange dash marker, it's not
racetrack, you
going to
mean?
kill me, is it? Yeah, the racetrack.
You should be on. You should be on either side of it.
Frontal.
And how did I don't know how we broke then? I was barely outside of it.
Were you guys like too vertical, maybe?
I was gonna say, if you're too diagonal, like if one of you is standing here and one of you is standing here, that's technically further than if you're making a straight line straight across it.
Yeah, it's been good.
Vertical's a good way to put it. If you're,
I think one of you died. That's why it broke.
Oh, okay.
That might do it.
I'm looking at the VOD and it looks like one of you fell over.
Alcade did not die.
No, Tubbs did. Tubbs died right before.
Tubbs.
Yeah.
Tubbs and Drunk touched.
Well, then you guys got to get out of the way. Blue melee, get out the way.
yeah, like when the racetrack comes out, like any blue need to go like further away, you know, like out towards the wall, because red has to have that priority to be like right there.
Yeah.
And we're not moving, and like our red team is gonna go across, so you just gotta be, yeah, as Nurgle just said, just sing ludicrous, move, bitch, get out the way.
So FYI, Marsh just messaged me and whispered, "Move, bitch, get out the way." And Blizzard said this message may be appropriate. Click here to see it. What are they doing?
Maybe appropriate.
And
or
now I have an
inappropriate.
option to report him next to that message. I can click report.
Do it.
Yeah, what Fix just asked, where do you want the middle blue people? And I'm trying to slide off to the side so you guys got room, but
The ones in the middle.
Out the way.
You could move just like a way up.
Okay.
Or like, yeah, I don't know if you guys, because I was like over here, I thought. And so I ran into somebody there on that side of the racetrack. So
Yeah, you could either move away or towards the wall, like behind where New Brush is right now, which is probably better.
Okay.
If you're able to hit from there, because after that you move to where back to Star roughly. So if you're over here, then you could just have a straight shot, and then the red people that are right here run back over here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rage
Divine
on
him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Hitting frontal.
Frontal.
Through. Red group going around back.
Halo in 8.
Break the spikes.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Webs. Spread for rain now. Everyone rotate.
Frontal.
Rotate, rotate. Watch the frontal.
Can I use that item yet?
Charge coming.
Charging.
Cross, okay.
Move.
Lost one again.
Yeah, one of them broke. Did somebody die to a touch there? Or was
Probably.
that,
Ran across.
Yeah, there's an explosion right here in this area. There's a bunch of blue and red
Hut
overlap.
and Raz killed each other, looks like.
Yeah, Hut just ran over to our side.
Can't do that.
So there are consistently a couple of red thingamajigs getting dropped on that side. So I've been going over and grabbing a couple of them.
What side?
The sort of where purple is now.
There's going to be some right there.
Right. So just watch it, I guess. Red people make sure you're not near those.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to be away from the orbs you dropped for sure. But they're like somebody on blue does need to get over here to get those 2 orbs, no question.
Talia's redemption fixed.
He's an old friend of ours who agreed to sub in for tonight.
Like,
we had full disclosure, we had a trial lined up for tonight. This is the you saw on the roster, and he messaged us like an hour and a half ago and said his son broke his arm, so had to go deal with that. Broke it like an hour and a half ago, so it was going to the hospital and stuff to deal with that.
Terrible time.
My dog just ate my homework. I gotta go.
We need pics of the cast.
Oh, dude. I had someone else in here earlier today. I kid you not, they were in Discord for 20 minutes, and they're like, oh, by the way, I just got a new job, and my work schedule has changed, so bye. 20 minutes. Shortest trial I've ever had.
Wait, what did you say in one of the channels that spooked him?
3, 2.
No one messaged anything in the time he was in here, except I was talking to him in his personal channel to say, hey, welcome.
Infuse willing
that was the extent of what happened. Yeah. Shortest trial ever.
Halo in 8.
Hey, spread for
Infuse
rain.
willing in 5.
Everyone
rotating.
We could tighten this up.
Everyone rotating.
Must get closer.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Charging.
We're tethered
Yeah,
together.
I broke our tether trying to get out of the cone. Why was that cone baited?
Yeah.
So weird.
It goes on a blue player, so someone soaking your orbs can get it targeted. So there's nothing we can do about that timing because it's going to hit a blue player.
Bro,
My
grab your
question
hands
is-
don't.
Go ahead, Nils. Go ahead, Nils.
Grab your hands don't do nothing, bro. Like
it's probably too
so
early.
much. No, it's so much. Like it's no aggro, bro. Like they don't even come to me. They just instantly on the DPS. So
Well, they're
I don't-
fixated.
they're
They're
fixated.
You're just pulling them in to get them.
No, I'm talking about even when I like grab, like they just instantly shoot right back. Like there is no slow, no nothing. Like they just, it's like they jump from one spot to the next. I understand that they fixate, but I mean, if I'm on green and I grip something that's right here, bro, it just instantly shoots right back to my mark.
Are they? You guys aren't overlapping like a weird.
Like, is the Ursul's down first, maybe?
I was gonna say
Possible.
like is
That's the only thing I can
moving it
think.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I can think of as well. I'm just trying to look at the replay here for a second.
Because snapping back would be either Leth gripping it back or Ursul's.
I'm behind Knowles, so that wouldn't be happening.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was literally standing on the backside, and my gravity hands was just going. It didn't touch. Like after the grip, it touched nothing else.
Can we also look at the timer left on orbs for that frontal? Because that frontal being over there is gonna fuck red team. I'm just gonna say.
You have so much time. You have so much time to soak orbs.
Okay, so blue should not be over here. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like all blue players should be at like green, because if that frontal keeps going where we're coming around to start soaking your guys' orbs, we're fucked. And we also have to get ready for the racetrack.
I thought they said it was going like over here. That's the
No,
one. That's
this
the
is what-
direction.
I got separated on my web
Okay.
because cone was like there, and I was like, oh,
Okay. Yeah, that
shoot.
should not happen.
And so I had to move like out here, and that snapped our web. So
Yeah, okay. So aside from the blue players that are soaking these 3 red orbs, aside from them, at the time that second frontal comes out, every blue player should be along this back wall still. So the frontal should go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's somebody being mispositioned for sure then. I misunderstood the initial comment of where they said it went then.
Last thing before we pull, Leth and Hut, it's just them two at this time. But make sure I guess all the two might need to spread out back farther. But make sure when you have the acid rain, you don't get hit by other people. Because that one right there, Leth and Hut, got hit by each other's, and instead of it being 1 orb on the ground, they both had 2, and I died because of it. So I thought I was soaking 3 in total, and I soaked 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
that's
just
that,
make sure you spread.
That was that thing that in the video they say, like, if you do notice yourself, like if I notice myself stacking with like Nurgle,
just call out triples.
you
and
have to
stuff,
call out there's like a, and like use your pings, like to say like double right here, and then that way Leth would be able to, okay, I have 0 orbs, I'll hit this and hit both of those.
Yeah.
Or something like
Yeah.
that, so.
I walked into yours, and
We're definitely on the blue side right here. We're definitely still finding all of our spots of where we're gonna stand. We'll get cleaner with that. It's more spread out.
Good job,
Trying
Team
to-
Red. We're doing
5,
better. We have more mechanics
4,
and we're doing better.
3,
Proud of you guys.
2,
Fuck you, Blue.
Divine Him
Rage
in
on
8.
you.
Taking the rivalry a little too
Infuse
far.
Wooly
here.
in
Blue
5.
gang.
Frontal.
Until blue goes through. Red comes in back.
Halo
Web
in
bomb's
8.
coming. Spread for rain after.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rotate.
I'm out of range.
I fucked up.
Frontal.
Yeah, that was on me.
Closer.
We're missing a whip.
Charging. Move.
Still 1 red.
Still multiple red way back there.
I'm just acting like
Yeah, I think it was partly that.
Spread.
Somebody said we were dead, so we all
was
assumed we
me.
were dead.
We were 100% dead.
No, I agree with that. We were just trying to figure out why it seemed like nobody else.
Frontal.
For orb soaks, like, does everyone have to soak? Like, I'm on red here, and like, I just
We
never see any
won't-
orbs to soak.
I'm starting to.
There will not be enough if multiple people grab multiple orbs, there will not be enough for everybody to get 1. If that answers your question, Nick.
Yeah,
There-
okay.
Acid,
that's
acid,
something-
acid
like-
rain.
Yeah.
Acid rain. Everyone is dropping 1, but you can soak up to 3.
But, like, there's
Right.
nothing wrong. Like, let's say I didn't soak any because all my other group.
Right. You're not going to wipe us because you didn't get any. No.
All right.
That's only
That's
a
all I
problem
want.
if there are some on the ground that we don't get and you didn't get any. That's
Yes.
the only. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, okay. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
you're
for
right,
them.
you're
It's
right.
just not because I'm slow and like they're like.
Yeah, and I started off grabbing 3 or 4, and now I'm only grabbing 2 just because of total damage taken. So
You should look for 2 or 3 to soak. If you get 1, look for another one.
Yeah.
If you get 3, don't touch another one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rage
Divine
on
Him
you.
in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Frontal.
Through. Red comes in behind. Web's coming in
Halo
3.
in 8.
Rain right after.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread for rain. Everyone rotate.
Frontal.
okay. Someone.
Raz and Marsh create each other. So we're dead again.
Yeah, I was
Charging. Move.
Yeah, like. Raz, I feel. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you fucking speed on out there. I think you
I
gotta
see where
go.
Marshall was. I didn't.
Well, he'd be right on top of you.
So
Wherever you are,
Marsh-
he's right on top of you.
Yeah, Marsh was coming from like it looked like center and like cat form, I think, and then
Yeah.
it came like straight across, and you were going that way, and you literally. Yeah, it was a
I was
T-bone
fast.
accident going through a intersection there. I was in the right turn lane, you know, waiting, and you guys just bam, bam, just
Redoing your makeup.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's my bad, Marsh. I'll go slower.
Raz, you have tons of time, and you don't have to go far across either. Like,
Yeah, I've just been trying to
like,
take the long,
extra
because
movement.
I'm the first one like across, so I was just trying to take the farther ones, so people in the back rotating to take
Yeah.
the back ones.
just make sure if you're doing that you're never like. There's so much time for orbs. I can't stress that enough. You have so much time. Just make sure you're never at risk of breaking your web either by doing that. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but just
Nah,
as a
I'm
footnote.
keeping up.
No,
I'm
we
keeping up
okay.
with them.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I
just
can't
slower.
cast anything because I just have to go on Ghost Wolf and chase them down. But like I keep up with them.
I'll just go slower.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Scramble.
Reset.
And that door's closed.
Halo in 8.
You know how to reset us.
Kill Infuse everyone. Wooly in
Yeah,
5.
just run through each other really fast.
Honestly, though.
Kablam!
What happened? Dowrun and Max killed each other, it looks like?
Scramble.
And I
No.
jumped at the wrong mob.
No.
Someone pulled early.
Charging. Move.
Okay, get the webs across.
Oh, that's neat. The swords descend above the orbs to tell you how much time they have left.
My bad,
Yes, they
guys.
do.
Oh, that's cool, Telly. I didn't realize that.
There's also a weak aura that tells you how many orbs there are and how many are left. By the way.
Yeah, I have. That's what I'm seeing. I have that. The visual of them coming down those kind of cool.
If you have Northern Sky, that weak aura is a part of it.
I was gonna say it's.
What I just liked. Yes.
Multiple
If
repair
you don't
box
have
down.
Northern Sky, I would recommend grabbing that one.
Yeah, Leth, are there guild repairs on?
Divine him in 8.
Run away!
Does anybody
Infuse
not
Wooly
have
in
that because of
5.
a rank or something?
If we just fixed it.
Why?
Because we passed Triton's trial last week, and somebody, not named Leth, definitely named Leth, forgot to promote him in game.
Ah.
Go me.
Lothbroke's still an alt rev, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Can I request
It's
that?
actually an alt only prog run.
Can I request that red marker get moved back a little? Because I am scarily close to that frontal if I stand there.
Yep. I'll move the pack of them back. Back like that
that'd
way?
be good. Yes.
Honestly, that's probably fine. Like, we have a little wiggle room if we need to like group up closer or further away, whatever we need, but not a lot. If we get too close, we start impeding on each other's webs.
All good. I moved all three of them, so easy, slight easy adjustment. Just for the record, also, these markers are not staying forever because they'll just be confusing later in the fight. So
yeah,
they're here until we have the hang of the first part of the fight. So try and get used to where you are in the room, not necessarily your marker, please. I'm going to try and keep the 9 of you as consistent as possible.
I'm good.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, you are, Knowles.
2.
Yeah, you are.
So, bro.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Scramble.
Halo in 8.
Trying to move early, blue team there.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Break the spikes. Spread. Everyone rotate.
Scramble.
Watch frontal.
Charging.
Across.
Move.
Only had 2. Somebody die? Raz died.
Raz died. Many orbs.
There was another
Red.
double, and I should just give up the last one. But
Yeah, and I'm not even seeing any to grab. So
Yeah.
anybody grabbing like 2 or 3, just stop. Just grab 1 or 2 at the most, and obviously a double is going to screw you up if you think you have.
I grabbed 3 and I grabbed 3 and there I ended up getting 5.
Say it's so. How many can you get until before you die?
You can 3.
Three?
They give us stacking off.
You can get
4 kills you, no?
5 kills you.
Oh yeah, 5 kills you. It used to be 4 kills you.
And so I've been grabbing 3, and I grabbed 3 there, and there's another double. That was right there.
There's enough.
You never want to get 4.
There's enough where I feel like people who are carrying webs just shouldn't be taking them.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Like
no. There's 6 people carrying webs that need to clear like 11 orbs between them. Like that doesn't work. You can't say that for them.
This group right here,
probably.
The
These
group
are
around
taking damage from the webs too, right?
Yes.
Honestly, like blue team too, we could do a better job. Like we're kind of crowding this area. We could do a better job at living kind of over by circle instead of by square. If that makes sense.
Well, yeah. What were the 3 notes on that video? Damage is not super important. Stay loosely spread at all times, and
consistency is key.
Consistency. So it's the loosely spread part there. That just don't ever be like nut to butt with somebody. Give them like a little 2-yard, 3-yard distance.
Leave room for Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
I got that damage is not important. I'm basically just walking through, casting lightning bolts, just doing the mechanics.
At this point, that's what I would rather. The damage will come once we are getting the dance down.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Splinter.
Halo in 8.
Coming. Spread for rain.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Everyone rotate. Next frontal is coming.
Splinter.
Webs go across.
Charging. Move.
Oh, we had all 3.
We had. I died right before.
Spread.
Died right before. Okay.
I'm just like, I mean, I don't know what healing looks like, but tanks are gonna need a lot of love because Poison Bolt is hitting for 1 million every cast, and she's casting them at 0.3 intervals.
1.7 on that poll, I'm seeing.
I don't know. I went from
either way. You got hit by it twice.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna be. But
what's the second one that hit you for like 8 million?
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Yeah, man, I'm feeling very useless at the beginning just because I'm worrying about webs and positioning. So I'm really not healing very much. I'll get better as we
Halo in 8.
move along.
Is that a
Infuse Wooly in 5.
If you need me to assign a external or fallen,
cooldown. As
let
much
me know.
as I can.
I'm just trying to. I don't see the 8 million hit.
On your deathlock?
Killed you. It says you had a 15
Oh,
debuff.
that one. Oh yeah, 15 debuff.
I don't know I don't know what that comes from.
I don't either.
That is the poison bolt, I think. I think that's the
Jeez.
0.3 intervals. And it looks like it's a magic dispel. And if Fix is dispelling it, it might be more than just him needs to dispel it.
Poison bolt. Flings dealing damage and additional over 18 seconds.
There is no dispels that will.
Okay, so I think like
dead if we can drop one.
Yeah, I got one.
No, there's a poison dispel, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a poison, not a magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's poison.
Who can even dispel
That's why I'm
poisons?
not seeing it. Paladins
Is
and
it?
monks.
If you look at the thing, this is magic effect. Is that
In the
count for poison
journal
as well?
it says magic. I don't know if how
Mine's
often
not
the
lighting
journal
up
is
for poison
updated
as
for.
Yeah, nothing's lighting up to me that I can see that I can dispel, but
If you click on my link, it says, I'm assuming
It says magic effect. I don't know if that means it's dispellable.
It deals nature damage. Again, I don't
If it
know.
was dispellable, it'd have a little healer mark on it. Usually, if it's dispellable or healer mechanic, it would have a little healer thing on it too.
I can tell you it's dispellable because in the videos they literally say you should dispel at like 2 or 3 stacks.
And the Stinging Swarm has the exact same symbol that you dispel in P2.
I'm specking into remove corruption, so I should be able to see it if it is dispellable. As far as poison.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have my poison totem and I don't have curse.
Nick,
but I can do magic. And I'm not seeing
Nick,
it.
Hut, Redemption, go eat, please.
I'll pay more attention to it.
It's just a lot of damage because I'm holding the webs, getting 2 orbs, and getting hit by the arguably the hardest hitting boss. And it's nothing that like Knowles can't sit there and tank it either. Like we have to do the taunt swap. But
well, out of all those things we're stacking on you, we might.
But like,
need to
if
get rid
you
of
want
one.
like a guardian spirit there or something, just say the word and we can make that happen, or a monk bubble or something like that. We can make that happen.
yeah, I don't know. I see. I mean, it's not throwing shade at anybody, but the main heals I see is a Divine Hymn, a Dazzling Lights, and a Renew, maybe some Echoes. And outside of that, I get no heals for those.
It looks like Thick's dispelling it, but it's just not dispelled on CD.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just chain healing. You're not my main target. I'll try to throw some on you if I can.
We'll figure it out, I guess. Guess I'll just save fire
5,
for that, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the meters. We're
Infuse
barely
bully in
healing
5.
anything right now, so it's probably a healer problem.
Halo in 8.
Web's coming.
Infuse woolly
Rain
in 5.
now. Rotate. Frontal coming. Blue baiting.
Frontal.
Oh. I was really late on moving, that was my bad.
Charging. Move.
We're kidding about that angel spirit. It's still killing them, huh?
Nope.
Oh, right.
Damn, fucking
Everyone
disappear.
Everyone rotate
Dead
right.
bodies.
So at this point, so the boss. We'll talk about this for a brief second here. Now that we're seeing it, Skyne Spinner 50-50 whether she goes to this side or this side. Either way, we need the red webs team to kind of get against the wall again for the next web bombs.
Infuse woolly in
The
5.
middle groups go back to the middle, and the blue team ends up on like the, if this makes sense, like the inside, like kind of this line, whichever side we're on of Skyne Spinner. That's the idea.
The Skyne Spinner goes to red, right? Red team has to bait the Skyne Spinner frontal.
Red
right?
team, yeah. Red Skyne Spinner frontal's always gone red. Yes.
So on at that point, so we finish the damage amp like in this range or whatever. What's her name goes to either this side or this side. So red rotates what to whichever side she goes to and gets against the wall. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And Fallen, I've got nothing dispellable on you. I don't. Other healers, are you seeing dispellable stuff for him?
It's a poison because like Carmine proved it by dropping poison cleanse and it hit Knowles.
It's because you don't have poison cleanse totem, so you
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
don't.
got it. I thought we were saying it was and in the book it says it's a magic effect, so that's weird. But okay. Well, yeah, I'm not able to help with that.
It'll be monk and paladin.
Is that enough, or do I need to spec into it?
I mean, I don't know if you guys can say. I've never healed a raid, so I don't know if there's a weak aura that's telling you the stacks, but you're not going to be able to dispel it on cooldown. I mean, I'm getting probably like 5 stacks every second, I would say, probably because I was at 19 stacks when the charge went through. because Fix died. So I had 19 stacks when it came through. So I would say if I have 2 dispel, if the tanking the caster is getting dispelled like every 5 stacks, it should be fine. 8 is probably enough, but I wouldn't let a tank go over 10 because 15 is an 8 million hit to me, and I have magic.
Yeah, they probably have like an 8-second cooldown or something on their dispel, so it's probably gonna be dispel on CD, rotating between the paladin or between drunk and fixed.
If the priest doesn't clothesline me again, I'll try to kill some.
Yeah, if you ever see an angel and you're on blue team, I'm a fucking landmine. I'll try to cancel it, but just I don't know why I keep
does
the
count as a person.
Yeah.
5,
Angels
4,
are people too.
3, 2.
Divine him in
Rage on
8.
you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Frontal.
Frontal.
3. Webs in 5.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Everyone rotate. Next frontal coming.
Frontal.
Some double.
Charging.
Webs across. Yeah, Tubbs, you gotta be out here. Not where you were.
I need to be out that far,
Yeah,
away from the wall.
yeah. This is where like all of the blue you ran
I
into like
walked
6
into
blue
someone.
people.
Oh,
Okay. You just gotta take your web out towards X basically.
Okay, my bad. All right.
All good. You see all like the blue transmogs lying around you?
Dude, if you think I can see anything on my screen at all, you are wildly deluded. I can't see anything. There's so much going on, and with weak aura stuff, like I might need to change like the weak aura positioning for all my shit that's popping up.
Yeah, I have something with people's names that's literally just covering.
Yeah. So Alcade, I will be stretching closer to the middle of the room, so we don't go on a diagonal. If you're somewhere around gold, we should be fine, and then I'll go somewhere over here.
There's no reason that the 3 red they're all red. The 3 ranged with webs can't be pixel stacked. Like there's nothing that stops you from doing that. The webs can be crisscrossed, all that kind of stuff. Like it's just a matter of
Tubbs, to make it easier for you, you're just looking for some dipshit that's jumping in the middle of the room and just stand on them, because that's gotta be me.
Fair enough.
You just see somebody on fire jumping, you're in the right spot.
Love it. Perfect.
mage buff, please. Thank you.
Nurgle, that is me, by the way. I just can see now. Between trying to stare at my unit frames for healing and it's watching the web that's screwing me up. I'm like staring at the web distance.
4, 3, 2.
Divine him in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Baiting frontal.
Frontal.
Web's coming
Halo
in 2.
in 8.
Pre-spread for rain.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Everyone rotate. Add spawning and baiting frontal. Blue baiting frontal.
Frontal. Charging. Move. Spread.
Spread. Everyone rotating.
There's a lot of stack blue, I think, there.
Blue rotate around to get red.
There's some under the boss in red.
There's a bunch of blue ones over here that need to be grabbed.
Good.
I went the
okay.
wrong way.
It's okay. Okay, web bombs adds first, and then rain. There's a blue frontal coming.
Infuse Wooly in
and then
5.
web bombs right after. Range, make sure you're in position. For web bombs, red, excuse me, for web bombs.
We have to wait on that movement. That's the one where you just never move.
AFK1, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Charging. Move.
There's the next charge. Hey, this is much better. Good job.
So where are the ranged players there? Because
so this is why I'm saying like the markers need to not exist as soon as possible, because you're not going to be able to stand on those markers again.
Well, I assume that.
Yeah. So basically, you just need to be in a triangle in this middle circle. Is where you need to be.
Okay.
Relative to the blue players.
Well, let's make sure, because I don't know. There was a whole gaggle of blue just like here, and I was like, I can't go there.
Yeah. So like, let me get rid of these for a second. So let's just talk theoreticals for a second. So let's say boss is on triangle, right? The 3, and this is mirrored on either side, right? So like theoretically, boss could also be on star. I think goes there, but either way, I digress. So let's just say for a second, boss goes to triangle. Okay, the 3 that are behind, so Chill and Tubbs and Nick, you guys are going to be like 1, 2, 3, something like that. However, the spacing works. Oops. No, there, yeah, something like that. However, the spacing works. Your melee counterparts will soak with you. You'll have your webs. The other 3 of you will be something like 2, 3, something like that. And then the blue will live.
I guess before we move on from this, do we always want Nick and I go farthest, and then Fallen, and then Tubbs?
Yes.
So
it should be like relative to the boss. So like.
Yeah. So like if we're going to the other side, it's Nick and I are going to the far one.
Yeah, it's like Fallen and Chill will always be in the middle.
And then
Nick
Tubbs will go the
exactly.
shortest.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
After the damage amp, are we just doing what we did and just dropping all our orbs there? Because that's where
you drop all your orbs, and then we do another rotate around while we get to where the boss is, basically.
So,
and blue are staying against the wall, red going through the middle.
As much as possible, yes. But red are gonna have to get, once we're at the boss, are gonna have to get against the wall. If that makes sense.
So during the damage amp, red should be
Let me check that.
here to here, like that like semicircle or quarter circle. Is the red should be all between there, and blue during that should be like here to here in that quarter circle, and like in a loose spread. And you could probably like bleed out like
Infuse in 5.
side, and then after the acid rain is when then everyone starts rotating. Just blue needs to be like during the damage amp. Some people have to be way over here.
Yeah. I'm just double checking the second web's positioning real quick.
Man, y'all wait till we start getting gripped and one team goes through mid, another team goes out.
That one's pretty easy because it's
that seems it's the rotating
it's
to
more
me that I'm
binary,
like, wait
yeah.
a minute, what? Yeah, like the pole at least forces everyone at one spot, and then you either go to the side or go through, right? So at least that
tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Or this is what's going to be the best. Okay, not that I ever wish this on my teammate, but Trit gets pulled in, dies. Okay, and red team's the first pull in. The red team gets away. Blue team comes bailing into the angel, and the angel gives him a giant hug, and everybody on the blue team
He needs
dies.
like a macro for canceling his angel.
I do have that, but
yeah,
that's gonna happen at some point during Prague. I guarantee it.
And
that is gonna happen at some
when
point.
that happens, I'll laugh.
Okay, so Leth, are you watching the raid screen or are you watching the video?
I'm looking at both right
Doing
now.
both.
What's
so
up?
okay, so we do the damage amp, like let's say in this area right here. I was like over here, right, from stretching the webs. So after we stretch the webs and he stops, I need to run back to red side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we drop,
so,
three of those.
before we
Okay.
drop the,
So
okay, so before we drop the acid rain little orbs.
let's just use the room here just to help. So like, see these two little spikes in the gold?
Yep.
That's your channel. Okay. So you with the 3 ranged red players are going to be around there. There's going to be a stack of blue players here. There's going to be a couple blue players out here. You guys are kind of split in the middle. The rest of the red players are over here.
Right.
Okay. That's where everyone's going to be. And then you guys on red are just going to go and join your friends over on Skull.
Like once Damage Amp starts, like
exactly. As soon as the charge is over, get out of there.
Yeah.
As soon as we stop him, we run across.
We move. Okay. So then we're over here. We're here through the whole damage amp. Damage.
And we're gonna get rain during that, and you're gonna drop orbs.
Okay. And then Sky Spinner's gonna bounce, right?
Yep. Bounces before, but yes.
Okay. So if he bounces, right? We're all here stacked. Damage amp is happening. Sky Spinner bounces over there. We stay here until rain, or we move and drop rain here.
You are dropping rain like in the stack here.
Okay, so we stay here until rain drops. Yeah. After rain drops, we move to our 3 positions over here.
You got to soak orbs first, but yes.
Okay, got it.
So you rotate,
and then you're.
And then let's say hypothetical, but if Sky Spinner had gone this way, and our orbs are here, blue orbs are, over there. I know not that far, but I can't.
Okay, so the pings start getting confusing here. So let's just kind of recap this. So you've started here, right? You've run back here, and you've dropped red orbs here.
Right.
The blue orbs are here.
Right.
Right. So you're gonna rotate clockwise, counterclockwise to your right to blue orbs. And then you're basically going to follow, like, the 6 web people are going to follow this kind of trail to the boss. They're going to follow along the wall and get in their spots.
Okay, so if Sky Spinner jumped this way,
and vice versa, if she jumped the other way, you follow the wall.
Okay,
yeah,
right,
we stay close to the wall after we rotate.
So
we'll spin around the boss, and then we follow whatever wall the boss jumps along. We follow the same wall.
Okay, because then the thing that's going to jam me up, we talked about me taking the quote-unquote closer one, right? The closer web drop spot, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, which is what I do on the first one. I take the one that's like over here, whatever, it's the shortest movement. So if Sky Spinner is bouncing this way, I take the one that's like over here, right, on this edge.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If he goes the other way, I take the one that's like on
the farthest. Yeah. Because Chill and Fallen should always be to your right.
And then Lothbroke will be to Fallen's
even further right. Yeah. Fallen's always in the middle.
Right.
Chill is always in the middle. To Chill's right is Nick. To Chill's left is you.
So if Sky Spinner had jumped here, I would need to get all the way over here to drop a web?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we should have names for the front and back of the room like we have on Rashanan.
Well, it's almost like this is maybe 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like if that's kind of, but anyway.
The easiest thing you're going to have, Tubbs, is you just look for me and stop before you get to me.
And if he's wrong, yell at him.
No.
Yes.
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 I'm in the middle, and Tubbs is closer to where we came from.
We're not doing it.
Yeah, that's not what we just said. That's not what we just said.
That's what's confusing me. Because
what we said earlier is that Tubbs, you're always going to run the least amount of distance.
Yes.
So Nick is always going to run the farthest, and then Chill is going to stop before Nick, and you're going to stop before Chill.
Right. So that does mean
ignore what I said for 2 minutes.
Right.
I have a question.
That's fine.
Can we like mark just like Chill or someone since he's in the middle? Like instead of marking like on the map, can we like mark like Chill?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Let me check what markers are not getting used in this fight. Yes.
I'm going to blink somewhere that is relatively close to Fallen, and I am not going to move.
Got it.
Yeah, because if I could just position based off where I see your name, it'll
there's a
help.
circle on Chill. I don't think that gets taken by anything in this fight.
Okay, X doesn't. Like, he can have X. I was just marking myself with X.
X gets on a scarab.
Well, I always had X in the whole fight.
Then I don't know what to tell you.
X
According
and
to
blue
Big Wigs,
X
X gets.
X and blue hadn't moved from me and
We can
nulls the whole entire time.
maybe turn off the marks on the scarabs if you want, if you don't think they're helpful.
Yeah, they certainly were not doing anything with them, so that's fine.
I was just saying, like,
Bigwig
I was
says the scarabs are getting skull X and blue, but if you guys have had X and blue the whole time, then it's fine.
Yeah, you're not marking the scarabs right now.
I was just marking because like that way X should be like Chill would be the leader of the red team then. Like if
That's fair.
what I was doing, so.
And Null's the leader of the blue team, kind of. Yep. I like it.
All right. So for second web set, the AFK web set where we sit there for a long time, I'm going the shortest distance. Chill's going in the middle. Lothbrok is always going the farthest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we good with that? So Nick, you understand? You're going the farthest end, whether it's on the farthest left end or the farthest right end. You're on the farthest end.
Yeah. I always have to run past Chill into the fire.
Yeah. All right. And then everybody's partners with those people. You hear that too, so you're good. Hey. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him in
Rage on
8.
you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Frontal.
Big frontal.
Halo in 8.
Res Nurgle, please.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spreading for rain.
Nick, you want to walk on that?
I must get closer.
Frontal.
You should be good.
Infuse in 5.
That's the thing. I don't
Charging.
understand.
Move.
I don't understand how I didn't get a Marco. Like I was under it for a while.
Spread.
Spreading for rain. Spread. Everyone rotate.
Frontal.
Soak.
So move.
Halo in 8.
Noob right now.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Why do I?
Louis, you have to not move.
Was that okay?
Charging.
There.
Move.
Were we not in the right spot or?
We were. Blue just moved too quickly. We're at the standstill.
Alright. Yeah, I saw the whole. Yeah, I saw all the blues just charging me, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
That's the AFK set that they talk about in the video. Everybody just stand still after the rain.
Okay, Nurgle, you're fine. Okay, now that we've had a good pull there.
Yeah, the marker on Chill definitely helps with my positioning.
Who got PI that pull, just out of curiosity?
I think it was you. It should have been.
It was not. It was definitely not me. It's fine. It doesn't.
Well,
I was wondering.
I don't. I mean, I have you focused. I might have hovered over someone.
1 second. Let me check. Logs will tell me everything. It should be either me. You give Nick got it, and that's fine. I was just gonna say it should be either me or one of the elemental shamans by the looks of it.
Nah, don't give it to me, bro. I'm doing no damage.
You did the most damage during the damage amp out of everybody here on that pull.
For real. Okay,
Yes.
then other people, I completely fucked up, so I don't know.
On the damage amp, you gapped everybody, but you also did have PI, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do a pull and then break, Leth?
Yeah, let's do one more before break. We had a good pull. Let's do another one. God, I love prog bosses. When they're still fun.
Well, yeah, it's fun because we're just figuring it out. It's gonna be really frustrating when
This is my favorite, like
up
Loki.
5 webs in a row.
This is my favorite part of raiding. This right here. I friggin' love this.
Freaking Lurnork. It's just a shade thrower these days, dude.
Don't care.
5.
I was miserable on Thursday.
4,
Now I'm happy, so it's
3,
fine.
2.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Halo
Web's
in
coming.
8. Infuse Willy in 5.
Spread for rain. Everyone rotate. Ad's coming, baiting frontal.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Stay loosely spread.
Loosely spread, yeah.
Rotate. Clear orbs.
Gruntle.
Good bait on the frontal. Ad's coming into rain. Stay
Halo
loosely
in
spread
8.
here.
Infuse Willy in 5.
Okay, rotating now, I think. Yeah. Charges here.
Move.
I mean, I never got a web.
I never got a web.
Yeah, none of us did. I don't think.
The web bombs definitely went out.
No, they did.
May
I got
not
hit
have been
with a
enough
web
of you.
bomb. Yeah.
There was a bunch of
Yeah.
people dead. Like there just might not have been enough people to get the. Like yeah.
Fallen, you may just have been like right outside of the one with me and you.
Okay, that's fine.
Because you and I were both alive after I popped it, so it's like the only way it could have happened. But
again, that was better.
We doing a break now?
Yeah.
Hey, Let, I have a question for you. Does anyone know what's more important, consistent damage or really fucking the boss during the damage amp?
It's gonna matter probably more what you do in the amps than it is the regular sessions. I mean, obviously you want to try to get as much as both as you can, right? But the large majority of this is going to fall on us killing stuff in the damage amps and doing the mechanics.
Okay, because there's two builds for Warrior. There's basically the head build, which is like the top Fury one, and then there's one that's Slayer, which will just do a shit ton of burst damage every minute or so.
I mean, you can look at the damage amp windows on like timeline reminders and kind of see how well you line up with your cooldowns. If you can get more, then obviously the better.
Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's an auto hammer up if anybody needs to repair. They ping for whatever reason, it's right there. I was going to mention real quick, just in passing, while we wait for Nick and Fallen to be back. There's a post in Raiders today in an ongoing effort just to keep this a fun place to raid and be able to meet our goals. Just looking for whatever feedback you're willing to give us. You wouldn't mind taking some time over the next couple of days so we can kind of mull over the answers we get over the next week or two and make any changes that need to be made and get CE this year and be more consistent next year. That's the goal.
I have a suggestion. I nominate Tubbs to have more responsibilities.
Agreed.
Thank you.
What would you like him to be doing?
You know, I have a
everything.
It is time for me to retire from WoW, actually.
What?
According to Trait, I think Tubbs should do some stand-up.
I was gonna say, I think he should do some stand-up, like in my dream.
For every single break.
We gotta find this. We gotta find this magical EU guild first.
The Vecnalash EU guild.
Does it involve us, like yanking him into random mechanics and killing him?
No. Yeah, who's let's see, who is, do we have, no, never mind, we don't. I'll take it back. Or do we? Where's Dalrin? Dalrin, where are you? Are you blue side? Dang it. Blighty, where are you? You blue, man. See, the goated play would have been to have like me teamed up with one of the evokers so they can just cart my ass around the arena while I am healing and they can move me. That would have been great.
5,
Well,
4,
we can start assigning
3,
spatials if you really need
2,
one.
1.
No, I literally want them to move my physical character for me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. In 5.
Gruntle.
They could always try.
Halo in 8. Infuse fully in 5.
Rain coming, spread. Everyone rotate. Watch frontal.
Gruntle.
Where's Tubbs?
Infuse in 5.
We're not going to have a web.
Charging. Move.
No, we're not. We're dead. Yeah.
It's my fault. I stopped to try to heal something, and we got broken. It's...
An evoker would have saved you there.
No, because the evoker also would have betrayed him, because both the evokers are blue team.
Yo, does anybody know how to move these bars out of the middle of my screen, bro?
Which ones?
What bars?
Yes, it's the weak core. What's called Nation Sky or whatever. Northern Sky, go in there, go to Silken Court, and then it's the one that's webbed list. You can move it to wherever you want. I'm pretty sure those are the ones you're talking about.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
God Almighty.
I did move that one
Playing
immediately
wind
too.
chimes in the background? What the fuck was that?
It was my ring camera. My son's still awake.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna disable webbed list. I really don't need to see this.
I would say almost nobody needs to see that, if anybody, to be honest.
Because, like, they light up on my frames, so I really don't need their names on my screen.
You also, it's like, during P3, all of red team keeps it, so... pretty much never need it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in
Rage on
8.
you.
Rather, you already hit him both.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
We'll try the tail.
Gruntle.
I don't...
If you're getting both bosses,
Halo in
I'll
8.
copy that, but if you're not, I don't want it.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
People touch each other.
We're dead.
No touchy.
Gruntle.
I killed Tubbs.
I'm experimenting.
Infuse in 5.
I don't think it can evolve.
Charging. Move.
Their bodies break so easily.
I don't think so, Fixed. I think once they're stacked and you hit a spinning crane kick or something, that's fine. I don't think the 15 seconds of 5% physical damage.
Do it before the burn phase. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fix, I need you to keep that up 100% uptime on both bosses. Even when the boss jumps away, I need you to dash over there and punch her, and then come back.
Dodge all the other clears.
Must get closer.
While weaving in and out of, all the red.
And no
Well,
drop
I
in
believe.
HP. No drop in
Oh,
HP.
no, blue, right?
Is he red team? Where is he at?
No, he's not. He's blue. I'm trolling.
Yeah. Wow.
I am out of rage.
Fix, I would never let you down like that. You can come join red team if you want. I won't abandon you.
Low-key, I'm surprised that aside from like Dowrun, nobody showed up with like a half red, half blue transmog.
Like an Among Us. Yeah.
I'm really surprised someone didn't actually do it. Like, look, we look friggin' great, okay?
You're
Wait,
talking
who's
about red team,
pinging?
you mean, right?
Thunderlips is literally half blue, half red. Like, actually.
Oh my god, he did. Damn it.
That's just his regular mog, though. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, thinking he
Divine
did anything
Immunity.
on purpose would be bowling.
Wait, it
Infuse
would mean that
Wooly
he
in
watched the
5.
video. Then he'd.
True. Take their comp steps.
Halo in 8.
Web's coming now.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread it out. Rotate. Rotate now. Baiting frontal.
Gruntle.
Ads are out.
Infuse in
Charges go
5.
across.
Charging. Move.
Working with them, Takai.
Spread.
Loose spread.
Rotate. Clear all the orbs.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
This would have been my grips on these ads, so it won't be as good. Web bombs here. We won't have enough because we have deaths.
Blue, you're also still moving. You should not be moving there.
Yeah.
Charging.
Blue needs to wait for. It's until
Opera's out
after
of
web
melee
bombs,
range.
right? It's after web bombs that we move, right?
It's after web bombs and you give like maybe a second
Yes.
or two.
Yeah. Yep.
It's poison rain, then you wait a couple seconds, then you get web bombs, and then we move.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
And then after the web bombs land, then you move.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the overlap that's a lot tighter on times because we have to wait so long to move.
For soaking, you mean, yeah.
Or yeah, sorry, for getting the opposite color robes.
Also, if every time I think I need to go to the middle for the ranged soak, there's a blue person standing like here, and it's like I can't there's just always someone standing exactly where I think I'm supposed to be. So I don't know what to do about that.
Sorry, where?
Well, when we get to that second side, and we're supposed to stack like here, the red ranged people. There's like blue people fucking everywhere right here.
You're
We're gonna be
basically
very
so
close.
like you're gonna be close. So like let's draw an imaginary line down the middle of here, right? If the boss is on blue side, you're gonna have to be on red side, and vice versa of this imaginary line.
So what they're saying, Triton, is we'll make our triangle just up here instead.
Yeah.
Instead of being on top of them over here, if that makes sense.
Oh, so just further away?
Yeah, so like off of where the boss is, basically.
Okay. Alright.
So like we're doing it up on the other side the first time, but then if it flip-flops, depending on where Skeen Spine goes, then we'll just drop it over here, potentially.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know how like your first ones are over here-ish, right? And if you look at like where Sky and Spinner is, if you think of this clock, you're at like, 3-4 o'clock almost. Imagine that like always. You're like 3-4 o'clock away from the boss in that middle area. That's the general idea.
Okay.
Really, as long as like someone from blue will have enough time to go get your orb wherever it is. So as long as you're
I think he's just worried about running through the minefield, and if we just stay back...
Yeah, just don't toy with the minefield. It should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I do got a question. Oh, like let's say the boss is over there. Is red supposed to be against the wall and blue's out here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm basically the first point of contact, like right here. So if you run into me, then you're probably moving too soon.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Hit both.
Gruntle.
Just close.
Gotcha.
Web bombs. 2,
Halo in 8.
1 now.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spreading for rain. Rotate. Baiting frontal.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging.
Webs go
Move.
across. Spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Soak orbs.
Gruntle.
There's one over the orb. Rotate.
The orbs are good. Red goes behind. Blue is in between the two right now.
Spread.
Halo in 8.
Spread. Spread
Infuse
is
Wooly in
rain.
5.
Stand still, everybody. Everybody stand still. You're ready to move. 3, 2, 1. Rotate.
Line on you.
Charge coming.
Charge,
Spread
charge,
webs
reload.
across.
You died.
That's okay. That was way better. That was way better.
On that second rotation,
Symbol of hope
there,
in 8.
the inner
Infuse Wooly in
are
5.
the inner blue and inner red supposed to be doing their hokey pokey, or
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole fight. You guys are going to do that because I guess really it's just phase one because phase one's the only time there's web bombs. All of phase one you're going to do that just because they need to be out there and someone needs to soak their orbs, right? The only reason you 3 blue ranged are separated is because someone needs to soak those 3 red orbs specifically.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's your main purpose for being separated from other blue.
So, Nurgle, you were talking earlier, right? Where exactly were you standing right there for those bombs? Just so I know.
That last one, so I dropped my toxic splash here. Shit, sorry.
Divine him in 8.
I was expecting a
Infuse Wooly in 5.
So I only do that on the pole now.
Yeah, that's fine. We could drop a ping or something.
Halo in 8.
Blighty, you suck.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
I was trying to move myself forward a
I was
bunch.
about right there.
Okay.
Like you could see my web bomb at the end of when I died.
We got this,
because
Knowles.
I got eaten with a scarab. But yeah, like about right there, and I think you were closer to this side, maybe?
Infuse in 5.
Or at least that's where you saw you die. I don't know where.
Did that frontal get baited like on top of you? Because that's what happened to me.
It was close. It wasn't quite.
Okay.
Hey, Leth, is Sharambe by any chance still around or no?
Might be.
Just to sub in.
Who needs
for somebody?
to?
I think Alcade's saying she might need to take a break. Something's going on.
Okay. Yep, we can get him in. I'll ping him.
But the way I was seeing it, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, like blue was clumped up around here. And we were trying to... I thought the idea was at least to stack the shit over...
Yeah, okay. I just need to be further back. So when we rotate and soak the orbs, we don't move that far. Because we're like back behind her, and then we just move like right here.
Kinda, yeah.
Like a
Or
quarter
at least,
circle, right?
At least in that scenario.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because otherwise she's here, and we're going like here.
And the blue range guys are where compared to you guys? We're on this other side, kind of where we're
Probably
standing
just closer to the entrance, like here.
now? Okay, gotcha. And then on the other side, they'd be flip-flop. I'd be closer to where she is now.
That was the
Yeah,
one
we just
problem.
need a way to differentiate you guys from the pack, like so that we can know to soak your orbs.
Gotcha.
That was the one problem with that video, is they really don't talk about what the middle people are doing very much.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot too.
There's multiple times where there's just arrows pointing off screen, and it's like, the rage people are over there, and I'm like, okay, well that's helpful, thank you.
Started typing and then he stopped typing.
If we want to tap somebody into melee to play in her spot, I can, like, we can continue to pull with 19 maybe.
Yes,
if we
could
had
do.
somebody, I don't know.
Well, Bluto can just take the spot that Alcade was in pretty seamlessly.
Yeah, maybe we do that while we just keep getting some pulls in case.
It's probably also better just to get people like Bluto actually
Yeah,
reps
then we'll
on
wear
that,
it,
just
yeah.
because if we're down somebody, then he can step in at any time. It's just the worst part about doing some of these bosses is mechanics that only 3 people do, or we'll say 6 people do, is when one of those 6 people are gone, you go back endlessly.
3 weeks of progress or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause
So, Bluto, do you understand where you'll need to be now?
Yeah, I see it on the thing about just give me a rundown of what I got to do to get the web connected to me.
you just
And then-
stand.
You just have to stand in the swirly.
Yeah, just be you'll just be close to me. So like I'll be standing like here-ish. Like we'll rotate over, and you'll see me. Or you might want to focus me so you can click on me or something. But you'll see me. It'll be 3 of us lined up, kind of in an arc against that wall. I'll be the last one in the line, like here, and then you just be a couple yards just right off me in the web.
If Tubbs is the center of the circle, like you can probably be like right where I'm at. Like that's how far away you can be.
Yeah,
The
that's
circle's
right.
actually pretty big.
I would offer, for starting for right now, you just stand on top of him. Because it doesn't matter who eats the actual web, as long as there's 2 people inside.
As long as you're both in it. Yep.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
web.
so
And
just
okay.
stand on top of Tubbs for now, and then you can work on the max range.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as our circles overlap, we'll get them connected. Is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
No, you won't have a circle.
You
It'll be a
don't
web
wanna-
on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You don't want to overlap
It's-
the green. So you're gonna stack with tubs. You're gonna get hit with the webs, and then you're gonna get the green circle. Like this is the very first one. Obviously, the timer's changed. So webs go out. You stack. You get hit, and then the green circle will come on you, and then that's when you pre-spread or whatever you spread, and then you're gonna be a little bit a ways away from tubs, and then from there you're just gonna have to kind of keep an eye on tubs because he might have to stop to cast or like that's what I've been doing with chill. Like sometimes he's got to cast, so you just gotta stand still as melee.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll give it a go and hopefully I don't screw it up.
And then you're gonna stay. If like these are the racetrack, you're always gonna stay on this side, and tubs will go across. So
Okay.
like all the melee are staying over here, and then they're going far. I'll drop feast after this pull.
Are we getting them in?
Not yet.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him
Rage
in
on
8.
you.
Lives are forfeit.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Grunful.
So
Web
right here,
bombs coming.
Blueberry. Right here, yep, there you go. Get on me.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
There you go, and now we'll spread a little bit for rain. Perfect. And then after this, we'll rotate clockwise. So now we rotate.
One rotate.
Stay close.
Watch funnel.
And then you stay over here wherever you want, and then I'm going to go across and stretch the web.
Infuse in
Just don't
5.
let the web break, Pluto.
Yeah, you
That's the
just,
only thing.
yeah.
Charging. Move.
I need no assistance to dispose of you.
Spread.
Fred?
And we'll do the same thing on the next phase, Bluto.
Rotate.
There's a double stack there.
In the
Grunful.
middle, there's a double stack. Dead in the middle.
Red group keeps going around the wall. Blue group stays towards the middle.
So here-ish, Bluto. Just stay close.
Spread.
Halo in 8.
We're gonna pre-spread first, and then you're gonna
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Don't move yet. Don't move yet. 3, 2, 1,
I'm dead.
go.
I'm dead.
Foul cretin.
Charging. Move.
Okay. And if we had the webs, it was here. It's okay.
Sorry, Nose, you were tanking for a long time. I was trying to pay attention to.
Oh, you good? I thought you was tanking. I got confused there.
It just gets weird because they jump away, and then you just get all discombobulated with who you're going for.
Yeah.
As I was typing you, the hardest part right now is if the boss jumps to either, like when the caster jumps to either side after that damage amp, I gotta go like a long time before I can get to her, so that might be where you want to use AMS or something just to help with a little bit of damage mitigation.
Mhm.
Because I'm taunting, but you're just getting threat back.
Good job picking that up in one pull there, Pluto.
I'll drop feasts. Maybe.
Oh, don't pull, don't pull.
4,
Blue is not in position.
3.
Sorry. See the frontal going in a very bad place there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him in
Rage
8.
on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Raz, your mic's bleeding a lot.
Halo
Red
in
bomb's
8.
coming.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread for rain.
Spreading. Rotate now.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move. Spread.
Spread. Rotate.
Gruntle.
We'll end up close on the far
Ranged
side
in position.
this time.
Red in position, excuse me.
Where you at, Bluto?
Halo in 8.
We're gonna
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Struggling is futile. That item is still recharging. A pointless endeavor.
Rotate now.
Charging. Move.
Webs across. It's getting. Look, it's getting a little bit cleaner. It's getting a little bit nicer.
Symbol of Hope in 8.
Right there, we go to the intermission.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
You gotta figure something out for melee right there. For a blue squad.
What about
because- Bro, I got people circles all on me. When I'm taking the boss.
Like
right
the rain ones.
Yeah.
We just gotta spread it a little bit more then. We can do that. I can try and call the spread better.
If
I
we
can
have,
try and call the spread better.
if we have a scarab on us, are we supposed to do anything? I've just kind of been letting it eat me.
You try and don't try not to let it eat you. The idea is that either a DK is gripping it or a ranged is knocking it into range of a DK grip. That's the idea.
Problem is, it's right when we're getting our toxic things and the web bombs that we're getting. I just got eaten to death by 1-2, so I need something. I can coil it, but that only gets it off me for so long.
Doing that is fine. We have it set up to get A-bomb limb on each set of ads. And we've got grips as well, and we've got Ursuls, and we've got other knocks. So little CCs are totally fine,
Right.
And they take way less damage when they spawn too. So
I think the issue is they're not getting off of us. Obviously they fixate, but
Yeah.
they're just staying there and just chewing our faces while we're trying to have precise precisioning for.
yeah. Well, I need to be better at gripping. I know Knowles has got way too much going on too. So
I would try to do better. It is a
Me
lot
too.
to go with.
Yep.
It's this sort of a couple things going on that we got to manage here.
Just one or two small little things to. Yeah. Yeah, they hurt on it. They're completely
5,
negligible on heroic.
4,
They hurt on mythic.
3, 2, 1.
Divine
Rage
him
on
in
you.
8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Baiting. Red bombs
Halo in
coming.
8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Spread for rain. Move. Soak the orbs.
Gruntle.
Infuse in
Grabs
5.
across.
Charging. Move. Spread.
Spread for rain. Rotate, soak orbs.
Gruntle.
Too far away.
Except for that red guy.
Range in position. Red in position, excuse me. Ads coming now. Rain right after. Pre-spread for rain.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Viscous detonation.
My bad, Ludo. Was my
Line
fault.
on you.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
It's two things. We'll talk in a second.
Charging. Move.
It's over. So two things with that. You are right here. You need to be over here at that point to
Yeah,
be
that was
ready
where I am.
for the web bomb. And I needed to not dodge the frontal that way. So
And that is a change, Bluto, that you probably haven't seen yet. Is so on that one, the way we're setting this one up is you and I would go the shortest distance for the web drop. So if he goes
Over
to
there.
this side, we only have to go to like there where those pings are,
Oh, okay.
as opposed to staying as like the one that's the farthest to like the right, kind of. You know, we don't have to stay there. We do the shortest distance.
And then
Okay,
blue.
Banner of rage.
Ludo, you can go.
I was just gonna say, so we tag up here, and then on the next one, if it's over on the right area, we tag up kind of like right there.
Where the second pin, where this, if Takaj Sky Spinner bounces
Okay, so
to the
always-
right,
so
if
we're
Sky
always
Spinner
on the
bounces
right.
over here, no, we're always the shortest run. So if in that particular poll, Sky Spinner bounced here to the right, you and I would be the shortest web people. We'd be the ones that run the least. So we'd be like there, Chill would be like here, and then Lothbrok would be like here.
Oh,
See
okay,
what I'm
that's-
saying?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Versus like the other one that we did the right way, he jumped over here. You and I went the shortest distance. We were here, and then Chill was in the middle, and then Lothbrok was far. You see what I'm saying?
So we are always the break most relatively close to right there, basically.
Yes, we're the ones that go like 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. Versus Chill would be like 1
You
farther.
guys are the privileged group. You get to run the
Yeah,
shortest
we
distance.
do the shortest running because I have to stop and try to heal people.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
And another thing, blue, make sure you don't bait the frontal to the edge. You can bait the middle. Because Nick and I had to move, and then swirlies were all on top of each other.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Being frontal.
Halo in 8.
Coming.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rotate. Baiting frontal during. Ads spawning as well. We're dead.
Infuse in 5.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Keep going. Keep going.
Charging.
Sorry.
Move. Spread.
Rotate.
Frontal.
Still one add up if we can get that did.
Red, you doing a 360 here?
Thanks, you did.
Bro.
Spread.
Halo in 8.
Fun fact, click the battle res
Infuse
to
Wooly in 5.
kill your battle res.
I mean, if they're on the opposite side, right?
Yeah.
And Drunk just happens to be on the other side. Well, all my battle resers are on the other side, except Nurgle.
Hey.
I said you, said you.
That's a good point. Should we call for like a red team battle res versus a blue team battle res?
Honestly, I hope not.
No.
I really hope not.
Sounds like one more fun thing to juggle, guys.
If you battle res someone, you instantly move, and if you're the one getting battle res, just wait a second or two.
Yeah,
Just-
I think that's what it's safe.
Yeah, you just got. If you're the one getting res, you just got to make sure there's nobody on your little beacon when you hit the button. That's all.
Also, if you rest somebody, take a step like afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a double stack somewhere. That's what killed me.
For the orbs. Tuck to death, yeah.
Go back to Broom, bro.
No.
Hell
Oh my
no.
gosh, Knowles, dude, what is wrong with you?
Yo, this, yeah.
I'm just gonna say I'd rather do Brood than this shit as a tank. This sucks.
As a boomkin, I would agree. I would much rather do Brood than this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in
Rage
8.
on you.
Infuse
Just
Wooly
happen
in
to be the
5.
tanks though.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Never mind. Leave it to the warriors to clothesline each other, dude.
Probably learn orc stuff at the end of the day.
Oh, how did I just...
Or run into somebody the other color.
Where the hell are the blue guys?
It's the quickest way
Infuse in
to
5.
quickest way to wipe. Run into somebody else.
Charging. Move.
Once it draw, we, like, on this part, we instantly move, right?
Yeah. As soon as it drops, yep. We were just already dead because Bluto died and didn't get the web. That's all.
Yeah, I'm on Brood.
I don't know who ran into who, but there's too much warrior love going on there.
Bombers, what you're saying.
But the thing is, me and Lernark are both fighting for the sweeping right there, so we're like touching tips in the middle there.
Yeah, don't care. Don't do that.
You're fighting for what?
Sweeping
We're both
strikes.
trying to AoE.
Oh, well, I mean, from where you are, I mean, I'm assuming that it might have been HUD just based on where you have to be. That from where you're coming from, he shouldn't be there.
Listen to Fallen. It's not a DPS check.
However, lowest DPS is getting sat. So sorry, guys. Figure it out.
Facts.
We're doing that? Okay, I'm on my way.
Dude.
I'm on my way down.
Figure it out, boys.
You're all safe. I'm in here.
DPS doesn't matter until we got to put a roster together. Oh no.
Let's see. Total boss damage up until now. Tubbs McGee at the bottom. He's out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the way, it's hard to sit anyone who
Divine
can't
him
fill
in
a
8.
20th spot. So you guys are all good.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
For now.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Right for rain. Rotate.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Drag webs across.
Charging. Move. Spread.
Spread. Rotating immediately.
Red, we're gonna keep going around the boss.
Red does the 360 here, yep.
Halo in 8.
Spreading for rain.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Don't move yet.
We had to because we're the cleave.
Move now.
Oh.
Spread webs across.
Charging. Move.
We have them.
Raz is dead.
I ran into somebody.
Yeah, you can dodge the frontal, but you can't go into the other orbs right away.
Well, we just got to figure out how to tank them. Like, so they're like kind of butt to butt, but still touching. So when we have to taunt or whatever, I can still hit the other boss. And bro, there's so much crap in this fight, man.
It's legit going to be just like micro learning. You know what I mean? It's like we get one thing down out of 50, and we just need to have that thing locked in. And then we get thing number 2 down out of 50, and then we move. You know what I mean? Like it's just one little problem after the next. But we just can't. We got to learn those problems and then not like backslide on them. You know what I mean?
I think what he's saying is the variable of the fact that it's going one way or the other kind of fucks him up.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, not only that, like if I'm too far away, then Fallen's gonna get smoked. If he's too far away, I'm gonna get smoked. Like we both tanking him for a minute, and like, bro,
we can control where a noob is. We cannot control where Sky and Spinner is, right?
Yeah, but like when we were right here, the boss is right here, and then there's 5,000 people around me and 5,000 people around him. I don't want to move too close, and that's kind of what happened. I just ran into somebody and blew him up.
I mean, it would be whatever red was on your side was probably wrong.
No. I went the wrong way, so I was trying to hit the boss.
Gotcha.
5.
Yeah, that's
4,
an
3,
odd
2,
position because I have to be against the wall to stack for the
Divine him in 8.
So the boss is going to move a little bit further there.
Infuse Willie in 5.
Slumber.
Halo in 8.
Free spread for rain.
Infuse Willie in 5.
Slumber.
Infuse in 5.
We're dead.
Charging. Move.
I think that's 2 pulls in a row. We've gotten a random blue frontal baited to the wrong side. Am I mistaken about that? That's coming the wrong way, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me see who's out there. Just a second. You're talking the second frontal, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's given me and Bluto heart attacks each time the last couple pulls, trying to get out of it in time.
I'm not sure if somebody was in the wrong spot there, but there was an orb on the blue side that I just looked like it was in the completely wrong spot. It was basically in melee underneath of them, and I was trying to grab it and bumped into somebody else, but it was nowhere near where the other orbs were.
Yeah.
Anyone got a juice?
Yeah, I'll drop.
Thank you.
I'm about to pull a wool. I'm down to 100 gold.
Just get on your dad's
You're
account.
down to 500,
Pull
man.
some over.
Actually, yeah, you can. Where's the warband bank? Like just.
How much gold's in your warband bank, Nick?
10 mil.
Give me some of that.
Guys, I got 2,000 of mine.
Yeah, Mookie keeps all that on him, dude. He doesn't put that in the bank, dude.
10 million in there, Tubbs.
It's not letting me open it because he's on, so I can't.
Why you're an alt?
Yeah. He's gold cap on like both his characters, and then just has some in the bank.
Dude, if he ever wants to get economical and maybe make a little money on the side, just hit me up. Let me know, okay?
What do you like? Rug pull him? What are you doing?
I mean, we'll
Some
discuss
Hawk
that.
Tua coin around here? Is that what you're trying to sell?
I was thinking some like 4 out of 8 mythics
5,
for
4,
a couple mil gold.
3, 2,
He doesn't play the game.
1.
Divine him in 8.
Our first customer is
Infuse
gonna be
Willie
Nick's
in
dad.
5.
Slumber.
Halo in 8. Infuse Woolly in 5.
Rotating.
There's a blue orb under the boss.
Infuse in 5.
Charging.
Putting webs
Move.
across. Bill died just before.
Spread.
Where did Chill die?
That was my fault. I shaved it too close.
And I think, Marsh, you didn't. I actually think, like looking at mine and Chill's positioning, we're probably closer in than we're supposed to be. So we need to be a little closer to like the gold ring. So I
He
think
was
me and Chill
right
need
on the
to-
edge
me
of
and Chill
the-
need to.
he was right on
we were on the
more
edge of
and
the
give you
alley.
guys more space. Because we're technically supposed to be like out in this range, and I think
No,
we're both like
that's-
right there.
That's inside of the line. We were right on the edge of it where I was standing.
I don't know if it's an issue or not. Like, the one that Chill's calling out, it's like constantly the orb is like right there. Like
Yeah, it's like
really
underneath
close to the window.
the last like 3 pulls. There's been one that ends up like underneath of the boss that we have to run into the blue group for.
Is it a red or a blue orb?
It's a blue
It's a
orb.
blue orb. I've been trying to get it every time, but
Yeah,
It might be
it's,
mine. Which boss is it up under?
it's under the big scarab.
it's
That's
literally-
mine. I can't control that. Like I'm pulling them when I drop it, like right in here. I'm pulling them to the back side, like to grab orbs back here. I mean, I can only go so far. I could try to like.
I mean, it doesn't matter as long as we get the blue to clear away from it, right? Like, then we can have a red go in and get it without like danger of blowing everybody up.
I'll get the if there's like if there's ones under the bosses here, just Fallen will just get them. It's fine.
Okay, I'll leave those for you then. And I'll grab the close ones right there.
Only other thing I could do is once we rotate, like when I taunt the boss, I could put them, try to put them like right in front of the boss, or the other dude.
2.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Woolly in 5.
Gruntle.
Red bombs of 3.
Halo in 8. Infuse Woolly in 5.
Spread through rain. Rotating.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging.
Goes
Move.
across.
Spread.
First tubs. Rotate.
Red, we're gonna keep running around the boss.
Gruntle.
There's some doubles, careful.
Too far away.
Ads coming into rain. And then
Spread.
web bombs right after. You can dodge the frontal, but
Infuse
don't
Woolly
move.
in 5.
Other than that.
Struggling is futile.
Waiting, waiting.
Line on you.
Go now.
Move.
A fruitless endeavor.
Charging. Move.
Foul cretin. Another trophy for my queen.
Symbol of Hope in 8.
Carmine hit me at that crossover.
Infuse Woolly in 5.
It's feeling better. I don't know about you guys. It feels like we're getting there.
No, it's feeling better. That second set though, those beetles beat the absolute shit out of me. I'm not
I'm
sure.
playing black.
We
Those
have
are
a
his.
Suck.
No, I do too. It's hard to grip the one. Like I can't move like I can in the first set to grip the ones that are way out. I can get the ones that are within range, but I can't move with the rain on me too to get the one. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that's your only mechanic. Come on, Leth.
It's not my only mechanic. Thank you very much.
Because I have
wanna-
Blast Wave, but I'm afraid to use it because I'm afraid I'm going to send it across the room where you can't
That's
even
fine.
pull it because I'm out in range.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't.
Yeah,
Blast
that's
Wave
why I'm
towards
not.
loss.
Hey, I will gladly trade you holding a web, gathering orbs, swapping taunts, moving,
5,
dodging blue.
4, 3, 2.
Divine him in 8.
Thanks, Leth.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Plus you can tank. Then you'd have 2 Havocs.
You get to raid lane too.
Halo in 8.
Oh, never mind.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Look how he says get to.
Rotate, baiting frontal, ads are out.
Frontal.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Blue spread.
Spread.
Red for rain. Range will do a 360. Red will do a 360. I haven't stopped doing that.
Frontal.
I think let's try Bill on you.
Ads coming into rain. Free spread.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Viscous detonation.
Wait. Go now. Rotate.
Charging. Move.
Cross.
These claims are as weak as your wine to God.
I think that's a healing.
Symbol
cooldown
of
right
Hope in
there.
8.
Looking at everyone's health.
Infuse
Yeah,
Wooly
I
in
agree.
5.
Me and Noel's dying. That's a healing cooldown.
Nod to hitting somebody.
I think me and you ran.
Okay, keep going. See the intermission. Where's anybody?
Max up. There you go.
Red, go
Okay,
far
this
side.
here. Yeah, red needs to go far side, blue close side. And you're just gonna
Pattern's
rotate.
always the
Halo
same.
in 8.
Yep.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Are you doing the step back thing one?
Yeah, we should be.
Dude. I know there wasn't that many people alive there, but at one point I swear blue started on one side and they made it to the other. Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
You're gonna end up going all the way around.
Is there like, is that like?
There's gonna be a. I need to find the starting points for it. Just a second. The intermission has a starting point for everybody, and then you do like a.
Yeah. Like
Yes, Prague.
Like blue will be here and red will be there, and then you'll by the time you spin the circle with the webs, there's plenty of time to once you get to the original person's or like blue gets to red. There's still enough time to gather all the orbs, and then somebody
Divine
said
him in
there's,
8.
there's a step back.
Infuse
that
Wooly in
once
5.
you gather the orbs, I think you go back one square, and then you just do the same thing. You just rinse and repeat. You always just keep going around the circle.
Okay.
Like, okay.
Here, let's just real quick. Everyone, have a look. This is straight from the video. Everyone, tune in for a second. This is just they're gonna show the intermission here, okay?
The subway
Just so that we can all see it. So we've got a starting point.
So we need to get hit with the web going out to drop the orbs?
No, you just drop the orbs naturally.
Oh, okay.
But you have to be near that pie slice, so they're all kind of.
So you see how they've already dropped them on the original spot, and now we're rotating around, and there's blue ones up here that they're going to. That's the idea.
I didn't realize there was orbs dropping here.
Yeah. So this is the first one that's blown up. So they're gonna wait
and go.
As soon as the first one blows, after this is gonna be the last one that shows up. All 4 show up, and then all 4 blow. As soon as the first one blows, then you're gonna go and soak all the orbs. It's after here. This is the step back. So after the first one, you're gonna go back. Yep.
Yeah. So then you go back one, and then you just keep going, and then
Do
you
the same
just
thing.
Yeah.
The idea is to drop your orbs on the first pie slice every time, and it just backs up one every time of where it spawns. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's going to be like, just for example, if they were to start there and there, let's use the right markers. Hang on. They start here and here, red and blue. Then on the next, you're gonna walk around like so. Then on the next one, you're gonna go here and here, and you go here and here, just on your starting. Oops, backwards, but you know what I mean. Et cetera, just like that.
So do we want to? Because it always starts at the same. Do we always want red at the entrance and blue at the?
Yeah, was somebody able to tell from the video where the first line spawns, or from this where the first line spawned?
It spawned there and there.
Is it there and there? Okay, we're gonna put those markers down. I think that's easier.
I think
this will be blue side. It depends. It depends on, but it depends on which side we're on. That one,
no,
yes, it would
red
be
will always
easier.
be closer to the entrance.
Yeah,
red's always going to be closer to the
Yeah,
entrance.
you're right.
So red
I'm
should
dumb.
be on this side.
I'm done. You're right.
Let's see it again.
Hey, I wanted to reach first intermission tonight, and we did that. So good job. Let's do it again. I agree. Prog.
5,
Prog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8.
Rage on you.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rotate.
Gruntle.
I'm going into blue.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Would it move farther up to the middle of the room? There you go.
Probably ran into each other.
Yeah, it looks like fixed and chill.
I ran out to get an orb.
Holy, this fight sucks.
If there is one orb left, and it's in the middle of a bunch of people of the opposite color, 94% of the time it's going to be fine to just let it explode. Because nobody should have 4 stacks of the orb, and that's the only people it's going to kill is somebody who's at 4 stacks.
Knowles, I think I can almost pre-position a noob before you taunt too. If you just give me like 3 seconds after that, that taunt, I get the tank buster. Because it's gonna follow me after that tank buster, and then I can get both bosses like stacked on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So. I mean, I blinked during the fight too, so it's okay too. I think we're always blinking.
You need to keep those eyes hydrated.
Yeah.
Hydrate, don't hydrate.
Clockwork Orange is shit. Let's go.
Actually, to be fair, during the poll, I probably never
5,
blink.
4, 3,
You can't see it. Doesn't matter.
I cannot stop.
Divine
blinking
him
now.
in
Why
eight.
are we talking about this?
I just play with my eyes closed.
Infuse Wooly in
We're
5.
now breathing manually.
Gruntle.
Rotate.
Halo in
Red
eight.
bombs. Rain coming.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rotate.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Blue spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Red does a 360.
Gruntle.
Red's fallen.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to wait
Yeah,
for
that's a that's a bad habit. That's yeah. You're just so used to like tank being down. You click it.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Ludo, where are you?
It's on my order. It's very, very over.
Or wiping doesn't help. Listening.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Blame Tubbs.
We know. We know, Tubbs.
Charging. Move.
You know, I finally killed left.
Got me back for like 20 pulls ago.
Another trophy for my queen.
Dude, we
What
are
are you doing there,
we are
Fixed?
cultivating some chill, fixed beef right now.
What were you doing there?
Yo, Fix are gonna come out of this with a blood feud.
We need to go check the replays.
So
I don't know, bro. Me
after-
and Raz are chill. That's all I know.
Okay, after the tank buster, we drop our things. Like, people need to be moving a little bit faster. Because I ran in a half circle and still reached a blue player still on their own. Now, it's on me for touching the orb and touching Blighty's butt when he was flying away. But, yeah. Be moving a little bit faster there.
I'll hug closer to that wall for the thing. I was just trying to spread out for the green. Having a hard time finding a spot that's far enough away so we're not doubling up.
I think it's less about the spot, the more just like moving quicker.
Yeah, your spot was fine. Your spot was fine. Because, like, Red's, you know, we're over here. And then
Everyone
I
is
walked.
ready?
Yeah, I walked all the way around here and then caught you, so. And I'm. But it's fine.
5.
No, it's like
four,
the first time it's happened.
3,
Just pointing out.
2, 1.
Divine him in 8.
Lives are forfeit.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8.
Struggling is futile.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Incoming.
Tubbs, you need to touch your web.
Gruntle.
H.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Webs across.
Blue spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Red goes 360.
Gruntle.
I must get closer.
Moving over. Ads coming in 7. Rain right after.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in
Spread
5.
for rain.
Viscous detonation.
Waiting. Go now. Everyone rotate.
Charging.
Webs across.
That was my fault, I think.
I saw 3 lines. I didn't see what happened to them.
I was Ghost Wolf
Infuse Willy in
jumping
5.
to get across because I was kind of slow to get across there, and I think I took myself too far and it snapped our line.
That would do it.
That is what happened. I have it on tape.
Let's go to the man NFL refi.
Nothing is safe anymore. Multiple people, YouTube VOD streaming, POVs. I love it.
Me and Fix ended our blood feud for 1 poll.
Thank goodness, man. Shit, just pass the peace pipe. You figure it out.
He's the one throwing that green smoke around. He should be chill.
I thought you were chill.
But
Thank you. I'll be here all week, unfortunately.
There's the comedian. There's the stand-up.
If this is the stand-up we have, then we're in for a rough go.
The prophecy.
I'll take it back to my bagels jokes.
Lisa Al Gaib.
Oh gosh, the bagels again. All right.
5, 4.
I'm gonna start dropping a dad joke after every wipe.
Divine him in 8.
Please, for the love of God, just kill this thing
Infuse
right now.
Willy in 5.
Gruntle.
Less jokes are the worst.
My jokes are hilarious.
In Canada, maybe.
Halo in 8.
Web bombs.
Infuse
Spread
Willy
rain.
in 5.
Rotate.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Good.
I need no assistance to dispose of you, Amuda.
Spread.
Red goes back here. Spread. Rotating.
Gruntle.
There's a double at the very end.
I haven't got any. I can grab them.
Pluto's dead. Whoever is. Multiple dead. Okay.
Spread.
Halo in 8. Infuse
Gruntle.
Willy in 5.
Yo, bro, we have to stop. We gotta stop stacking on each other, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so blue team is doing it a lot. Like that's like
Yeah.
huge.
Look at all this. It's way. Yeah, I completely agree.
I ain't being funny. I ain't moving. I'm the tank. Get away from me. Like I ain't being douchey. Like
No,
get away.
dude, call it the way we need to do it, man. You're stuck with a lot of positioning stuff. People need to be not where you are.
You also have a mark on your head. There's no excuse for it. Like honestly.
Yeah. The
I
two
feel like-
people that need to be the closest to the boss are me and Knowles because he's tanking and gripping and I'm gripping ads onto the boss. Like the two of us are the two that really can't move. The other blue melee especially can take a step back, get away. You will we're gonna lose more time on this by not respecting the space and you trying to keep your 2 seconds of uptime than just backing up for a second. Like there's no need or room on this fight to be greedy about anything. You can't greed anything on this fight.
I knows. A little corny, but I like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8.
Lives are forfeit.
Infuse Willy in 5.
I'm gonna save my Windrush Totem here. Chill, if I can.
Okay.
Halo in 8.
The position's down pretty well, so.
Yeah, I need it
Infuse
for the
Willy in
360
5.
run if I can.
Yeah, I could realistically
Okay.
just be putting down mine there, so.
Gruntle.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move. Spread.
Spread. Rotate.
Gruntle.
Going. Rain coming with ads.
Halo in 8.
Ads are up.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rain.
Struggling is futile.
Web bombs. Getting ready to move. Go now. Everyone rotate.
Charging. Move.
Foul credit.
Bloody Drunky move.
These blades are as weak as your spine, Takash.
Symbol of Hope in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Intermission coming.
Apex.
Go to your markers.
Oh shit, that's a big
Our,
ass
our
stack.
markers are off.
Halo in 8.
Oh yeah, we're
Set
supposed
up
to
now
spread
while
there.
you got 'em,
Infuse
so-
Wooly in 5.
I forgot we were supposed to spread there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job stacking, guys.
Oh, and how many did you pick up there?
7, I think. I got them all.
Our markers are definitely off by 1. That's okay.
We're good at stacking. That's what we figured out.
Hey,
It's that.
only took us 4 years of me running a guild to find a group that's good at stacking.
Only took us the boss where you're supposed to
Just
spread.
literally running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Bro, Wool, do you remember?
I think I continually am getting caught in priceless.
Dude, I think we were actually pixel stacked. That was pretty good.
Well, do you remember back on Sire trying to get people to stack in P1 and how hard that was?
Yeah, possible.
Yeah.
I can't raise anybody. I don't have.
Onk, just don't
We
really.
need that group just because they will never stack.
Dude. I
Don't
saw
forget
the
to move the
YouTube video
markers
up
left.
on my channel. Yeah. I don't forget. Which way are they supposed to go? It's supposed to go over here, right?
This way.
This way?
Yeah, blue goes one space over, and then
Should be one more to the right.
Yeah, they go
On both sides.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
What
try
do
and
you
remember
release?
this orientation.
Who did? Blighty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fallen did too to try to run back.
Time for like 1 or 2 more pulls.
Bloody and Drunk on that second charge. You guys need to go on the other side. You were just standing on the blue orbs. I was playing chicken with you guys trying to get that orb, and I still get drunk.
Bring out the gammons. Actually, maybe we shouldn't, because now no one's gonna see the mogs.
I have to work on a better red dog for Thursday.
You might be healing blue side on Tuesday, unless I can find a trial healer. I'm gonna try and find a trial healer, but
On Thursday, yeah.
Decent. Send someone else instead of.
well, like I want to have 5 healers anyway. Like we have 4 right now. I want to have 5.
You mean like on the roster, not
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
yeah. Yeah,
Not in the
on the
fight,
roster.
yeah. We need a backup, yes.
We need a backup healer, no question. We need to have somebody.
I could definitely flex backup healing. Like I don't mind. I'll try it out next Thursday if you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Tubbs.
We'll see.
What do we got left
Yeah.
at that second charge for healing cooldowns? Because that's the second time we, like 4 or 5 people, maybe 6 blood out there.
That's 4 people dead, dude, touching each other.
Ah, never mind then.
Yeah,
I'll put something there for Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna look at this.
I will
and
put
see
something there
damage
for
patterns
Thursday.
for sure.
Yeah, there will be something going there.
At
no
this
question.
point, we're probably all like blowing stuff when we think we need to, just to see more of the fight, kind of.
Yeah, bro. 8-minute fight, bro. I'll be Zoom 30 seconds in.
2, 1.
Ideally, I'd like to find like a
Divine
prison
Him in
broker.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
They just don't exist.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Rotate.
Gruntle.
We're dead. My bad. I went too fast.
No, I got caught on the outside there.
Infuse in 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did not go too fast.
Charging. Move.
Oh, how did Fix still live? I tried to take him out for you, Chill. I tried.
No, it's a real one. Fallon's a real one.
How dare you?
Hey, you're my web partner. I gotta watch out for my web partner.
One more. One more. Let me call her.
One more intermission.
Armand,
Here
are you
it
hanging in
comes.
there? We haven't heard a single New York accent tonight, dude. I hope you're doing all right.
I think his mic's down.
He's just pain drunk drinking right now.
The man just wants to go back and dance on Kai'Veza.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Divine Him
Wage
in
on
8.
you.
Lives are forfeit.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Halo in 8.
Struggling is futile.
Infuse Wooly in 5.
Gruntle.
Rotate.
Infuse in 5.
Charging. Move.
Bug is way too far away to grip.
I need no assistance to dispose
It's a boss left. You can't grip it.
Spread.
Very funny.
Alright, gang, we're gonna move around, all the way around the boss.
Gruntle.
There's some doubles, be careful.
I am out of range.
Okay, ads coming into web or into ring.
Red, find
Halo
out.
in 8. Infuse Wooly in 5.
Don't move yet.
Struggling is futile.
Rotating now.
Oh.
Did we snap? Oh, he
Charging.
died. Okay.
Move.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard it snap. I thought it snapped.
I heard the Midwestern ope. Yeah. That's what us Midwesterners do. Ope.
Symbol of
fixed
Hope in
it.
8.
There we go.
Infuse Wooly
Just
in
in
5.
time for us to be done.
I just
Somebody
punched
got-
my mic.
Somebody got impaled on a spike, and I don't think whoever it was on the red team just didn't see him because it's.
Well done.
That was me. I didn't
Yeah,
see
we're
him.
done.
Yeah, it was harder to see.
Yeah, I took your don't move a little too seriously.
All right, well, good data gathering, everyone. We saw a little bit of the intermission. That's great. Learned
Yeah,
some
getting
positioning.
intermission
That's
tonight was definitely the goal. So good job on that. Gives us a lot to go on of like P1 damage patterns and stuff. Definitely, you should all take a look at your logs from tonight. Look at deaths. See where you need to be using your own defensives. Watch the replays. The VOD is posted with Trit's POV. nice ranged POV that you should be able to see everything and not be in a blender. But there's a lot to learn, a lot of polls to go off of, and we hopefully will be back here on Thursday. There's also only other little announcement thing is there's a sign up posted in the raid sign up channel for Saturday the 28th. We won't be raiding that week at all, so if you want to come do the first 4 mythic, sign up for that. If not, we'll see you. I mean, we'll see you Thursday regardless, but yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, Tally.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, thank you, dude. It's good to see you.
Man has not stepped into Mythic all tier long and just comes in and does good, by the way.
Yeah, the first Mythic pulls of the whole expansion. The hardest boss of the expansion is kind of funny. I mean, the tier, I guess.